Dane Leeman. The great Dane.
It means the man.
The man.
It means the man.
This is it. We're here. This is the first one. It's like how we started it all off. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be awful content. I'm going to warn everybody out there right now. Stop watching. It's perfect.
No.
Not true.
Just keep watching no matter what happens. It'll be like a car crash.
Right.
Instantly.
This car crash brought to you by Squarespace.
Actually, speaking of,
Charmin toilet paper.
Mention our sponsors here. Huge shout out to Jetpack Comics and Games, where we are live in the game room right now here in Rochester, New Hampshire. Clerics Components, making all of our 3D printed minis. They are incredible.
Awesome.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good. We're going to post pictures on our Instagram and all that stuff. Thank you to Mudwater. If y'all don't know what that is, it is it is perfect for me. I'm a crazy hippie. It is a coffee alternative that is made from organic mushrooms and cacao and masala chai, and it's wonderful. It tastes like spicy hot cocoa. It's way better for you than coffee.
Next time I will put that in the drinking gourd.
And my company, Mosfet Customs, I can't really show off all the boxes, but I make all of these boxes and gaming accessories and all sorts of fun stuff. I think that's all the housekeeping, right?
Sure.
I believe probably for now.
Yeah, okay, let's play some D&D.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Game on!
Our story begins with a human and a half-elf on their merry little way towards the Crossroads Inn, which is sort of the hub of trade routes. The Crossroads Inn is a bustling hub of weary travelers. Set on a well-worn trade route, this cozy homestead of wood and straw houses ranchers, soldiers, travelers, and adventurers passing through the Valley of the Forge. As you sort of get your cart ready outside, the attendants come and take your horses and bring your cart in, and Jethro and Darcy sort of hang out with the
with the goods.
And Philip's gonna stay on the cart. You guys aren't staying long, but figure you guys might want to grab some lunch. It is late morning, early afternoon. You've been traveling all morning, and as you enter the Crossroads Inn, you see a large mess hall set in a spacious converted barn with swinging saloon doors leading to the outside and a worn wooden staircase heading up to the rooms on the second floor. An elderly dwarven woman is slumped in a beat-up wingback chair near a crackling hearth, snoring softly. An elven man in dusty brown robes sits in a booth, sipping from a bowl of stew, his daughter sprawled out on the seat across from him, fast asleep. Two young men, a human and a half-orc, play a game of cards at a small table. At one end of the bar is a dark elf, a rare sight in these parts. Draped in matted furs and mud-caked robes, she sits quietly with a wooden mug in one hand and a bright pink flower in the other. At the other end sits a halfling girl, very clearly pretending not to eavesdrop on an impassioned conversation between another halfling, this one with a bow and quiver slung on his back, and the innkeeper, vigorously rubbing a cloth into a glass as he says, "Look, I'm with you. I understand the way of the free folk, but taxes save lives, you know. You can't expect to be taking handouts from the king if you're not giving back to the kingdom, you know what I'm saying?"
Sure, but why do we need a king to be the one giving handouts? Why do we need the king to help out at all? We know each other. I know you. I don't need to give money to the king so he can help you. I can just help you myself.
Well, gods, there's so many people in the world. Who's going to keep them all together?
All the other people. The more people, the more help.
Right. Welcome to the Crossroads Inn. How can I help you?
Oh, you know. We'd love some lunch.
Some lunch.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, lunch would be really good.
You in the mood for stew or a leg of lamb? What you thinking?
Oh, dealer's choice, really.
Leg of lamb for me.
And a nice pint of milk if you've got it. If not, I'll take your best water.
You think they have milk as far out? They have milk as far out. I'll have milk too.
Right.
You have milk, right? That's not strange to ask
Milks.
for. Okay.
Right. All right. And he sort of goes back into the kitchen and goes about his business.
I'm sorry, I've just never been this far out. You think they have everything?
I mean, cows and goats are everywhere.
So a few minutes pass, and the innkeeper comes back with a couple of racks of lamb, sets them in front of you, and 2 mugs of milk. And he says, "That'll be 2 silver apiece."
Oh, yep, sure. I have an expense account. Very exciting. I lay down those and another piece of silver for his trouble.
Thank you much, sir.
Oh, much the same. 3 pieces of silver.
Thank you much, sir. So,
Oh wait, I thought I was paying. Never mind, just expense it to me later. I'll owe you.
oh my God. So what are you doing in these parts? What brings you to the Crossroads?
In business,
That's
pleasure. Business and pleasure.
You can't fool me. I see those bannerments. You're a Harcourt.
I am and proud of it. Sir Reginald, at your service.
He takes off his cap and bows and says, "Sir Reginald, pleasure to meet you. Rufus." And he extends his hand. You can tell he looks a little off. He's not quite human, and he's not quite an elf, and he's not quite a dwarf. But kind of a combination of the 3. Sort of stout and hardy and very handsome, but not something you've really seen before.
Well met, Goodman Rufus.
Well met indeed.
Yeah, same. Avitus Beam, House Beam.
Pleasure to meet
I
you.
forgot to introduce myself when he introduced himself.
Happens all the time.
He doesn't get around much.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
And where was it you were heading again?
Just east a bit.
East a bit. Right. Well, there's a lot of east there to go. And how about you, lassie, pretending not to listen?
I'm not listening.
Right.
I'm not. Reggie, where are you from again?
I am from Harcourt Keep,
Oh.
my home.
Oh.
Me too.
Oh.
From the same. I'm not a Harcourt, but hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Have you seen my goat?
I've seen many goats in my time. Is yours lost?
Yes. That's why I'm here. I'm looking for Petunia, my goat.
If you're looking for a goat, the folks at Timberfell, just west of here, they see a lot of goats passing through, so it might be a good place to look. Lots of livestock.
I just want to clarify this is lamb, not goat, right?
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Do you serve goat here?
I serve goat milk, goat cheese.
All right.
What
I
do you
guess
do?
that's acceptable.
What do you do with the boy goats? Never mind.
That's not something you want to ask.
So much.
And forgive me, I don't want to seem rude, but I don't see a lot of people of your complexion around here. What brings you so far north? Fair enough. Well, I'll get back to it then. Right, okay. And he kind of nervously puts a glass down and heads back into the kitchen. And yeah, you're hanging out in an inn, and you guys are the people at the bar. There's a few other people kicking around. And is there anything in particular anybody would like to do here at this?
I'd just like to review our orders again. Like what?
Oh yeah.
You know, so I pull out a scroll out of my back pocket here. That's on my back.
on your back.
It's a literal back pocket. It's a pocket on the back.
So I have pockets on my butt, but those are butt pockets. So this is
This
back
is your
pocket.
back
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, and so I'm just gonna reread it for the 20th time, and so we're supposed to pass through Crossroads, right?
Of course.
And then we're supposed to move on. Wait, can you read this? I can't read this. I can't. There's nothing there.
I don't think either of you can read that.
I was gonna say, wait, can Reggie even read?
Reggie
I
can
guess the
read
next spot is a little. Well, we made it as far as here, so that's progress.
That's amazing.
Maybe
Are
we're
you-
on our way to Timberfell. Yeah, I see a T, and they just said Timberfell, so that could be Timberfell.
We won.
Actually, you know what? Roll me a history check. Roll me a history check to see if you remember your orders.
Oh!
6. So maybe not by heart.
Okay, yeah, you know the place started with a T, and you definitely know that you need to move some numbers around about something.
Okay, right. It was chaotic. It was.
I'm just here to make sure you get from point A to point B.
Right. and
You're in charge of point B.
B rhymes with T, so timber. Okay. Just give me a minute with this. I'll be fine. Enjoy your lamb.
As you're kind of frantically looking through your papers, the saloon doors to the Crossroads Inn buckle and open, and a man in traveling clothes stumbles in, and he says, "Someone, please help me. Anybody."
I'm on my feet and over to him. What is it, Goodman?
Oh my, you look strong. It's my boy. He went out hunting 3 days ago now, and he's not come back. And I'd go myself, but he holds up his left hand and knocks on it, and it's a wooden hand. I
In the shape of a
don't have the
goat.
stuff anymore. Where are my manners? I'm Alistair Timberfell.
Alistair. Well met, Goodman, Alistair.
You're a Harcourt.
I am Sir Reginald.
I run Timberfell Farms. I'm the master of Timberfell Farms.
Well then, looks like we'll be helping him.
Yes.
And
Yes,
he-
we
he's
will.
with you.
Avi, I'm in charge. We're gonna be helping him.
I come running over and I go, Timberfell, that's the place with all the goats, right?
We have a lot of goats, yeah?
Have you seen my goat?
Perhaps you should come with us and we can go look.
Well, there's a lot
Alright.
of goats.
But have you seen my goat, though? She answers to Petunia. She's black and white.
Okay.
Do you
Oh,
like
I'll
a
say
lot of
Petunia in the
goats?
last few days and have a goat go.
I can't say that I've said Petunia and had a goat go, but it's worth a shot. I'll help you find your goat if you help them find me boy.
Yeah, all right.
At this point in the discussion, I slowly walk over, making direct, piercing eye contact with each and every one of you, and then say, Virivan,
Hi,
what is your name?
Minka.
Tovaleri. I shake my head in absolute satisfaction that she absolutely must be the same race as me, and decide to join the party.
Okay, to be clear, you are a you are a 5+ foot tall, like blue purple skinned dark elf.
Yep.
With white hair.
Yes.
And this is a 2 foot. What is it?
2'11".
2'11" and a half. Who's
Hey,
counting?
and a half.
3/4 on a good day.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know nothing of my people because they were destroyed
Good.
300 years ago.
Awesome.
I am 301. I am seeking knowledge and my race. Minka, darling.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Minka, enchante.
I
That's
can
what
pay
you say, right?
Has anybody else disappeared?
Ooh.
Not from the farm. just me boy. All's all that I know. He took the dog, Skiff. But they've not come back.
They took the dog?
Well, right. His dog, his hunting dog, he took him hunting. You know. He's a dog.
We'll help.
For
Quitting if
hunting.
anything bad happens to the dog.
How old's the boy?
He's 21. He's a fine hunter. He's a fine hunter, and he makes it back from the woods often. But
Often. Not always.
Almost every time. Just not this
My God.
it's never for days at a time.
Okay.
Well-
Is he good at hunting?
He's quite good. Aye,
What does he hunt?
deer and pigs, wild pigs, wolves.
Can anyone here track? Tracking is skill.
Not per se.
Hunted a rabbit or two in my day.
I can.
I think Grandma has something to say.
Maybe.
Maybe. Mysterious. Quiet. Russian lady.
Tovalier. Put out hand, I teach a lesson.
I would like to roll a history check here about the woods surrounding.
Yes,
Timberfell.
absolutely.
10.
Okay, so in the realm of Ellesandra, the wilds have been left fairly untamed. Part of the creation myth of this world is that when the gods, the new gods, the burdened ones, they struck down the ancient nightmare gods, and they built the world the way they wanted to see it. So they made cities stacked on top of each other, and left much of the world untouched. So sure, there are like rolling farmlands and there's a lot of used space, but more space is left for the animals of the world. A lot of it is untamed forest, and things are fairly natural there. So it is just wherever you're going to be in the world, you're going to encounter wildlife, and it's fairly mixed up because they're so many creatures can survive in so many conditions in this world that you might find, you might find a kobold, or you might find a wormling, or you might find in the same place that you might find like a few giant rats or something. So there's gonna be monsters, but generally people take like day trips into the woods.
I'm going to take this opportunity to speak with confidence. I can track like a motherfucker. Ellesandра's been, living in the woods for 300 years, so...
Well, until I can decipher this, I guess we don't have anything else to do.
It is a young man we're looking for. We don't know about his sexual provocations.
No,
I don't think we should begin.
forgive my friend. This is a figure of speech. He doesn't physically do that with his.
Very good. Very good.
Awkward.
She just. It's as though she could, if she were inclined. Like if there were somebody that were good at having
track
relations with
well.
their
Someone
mother.
take the shovel away from him.
Yes.
Minka, darling,
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay.
So
And you two, what is your name?
No one else matters.
You're a Harcourt?
I am.
This is gonna be fun.
Also, Abby has been in charge of this expedition. But
Yeah, very clearly.
You're a man of great power.
So before you leave, Alistair gives you a map. It's sort of a hand-drawn map, but it shows about the point where Ewan would have entered the woods. And here is where you are right now. So it's a couple hours ride to Timberfell. and then it's going to be another half day's ride to the entrance of the woods.
Anyone bring any coconuts? It's too far, man.
And now the adventure is yours.
Well, this was a lot of lamb. I'm all done.
Well, let's go.
Okay. Any objections? Hey, what's your name again?
Roscoe.
Roscoe. Hey, you look like you're pretty good with that bow.
I usually hit what I'm aiming at.
Could I call you Ross Bow?
No. It's Ross no.
God damn it.
Just gonna settle into. I'm gonna settle into walking.
Oh my god.
I jump in front of all of you guys and lead the way out of the tavern.
Yeah,
And
how are we going?
Look at the ground immediately and say, "This way."
Are you looking westward?
This way.
I must.
Yes.
Roll a d4. Roll a
Sure.
d4. Roll a d4.
I must
Or
gather my coatier.
Oh, right.
what does that mean?
That's a 1.
One.
You are looking north. So that is
So
the wrong
I'm
direction.
good at this.
So as you're walking out, Ellesandra, this way, and Alistair walks out and just turns her that
This
way.
And then I stride with confidence.
Perfect. So how are you guys traveling together? Would you like to explain what you have?
Well, I have some retainers.
A
few.
It's
Darcy
excessive.
and Jethro are an older married couple. Jethro is a groom, and his hobby is heraldry. And his wife, good woman Darcy, is both a seamstress and a cook. They ride in a cart, and I have a squire, Philip, who is 11, who will not die before he is 12.
But the instant he turns 12, there you
All
go.
bets
No
are off.
guarantees.
Oh boy.
I mean, really, 12 is adulthood.
yeah, we're fine. It's the Spartan said, right?
He would have lived a
Philip
full life.
procreated at this point.
Oh, hey, Philip, we weren't talking about you.
Pint, as he is affectionately known. Pint. He's not yet a quart. He's about a pint. Is under my charge. His family and my family go way back.
So this cart, we'll say for the ease of travel, this cart is large enough to. You're riding abreast.
Both Philip and I have mounts, and there is a horse to draw said cart.
Excellent. So Jethro drives the cart. Darcy stays inside. There is a seat next to Jethro, which I imagine usually Avi takes.
Sure, I'll take it.
And then there is enough room for a couple halflings and a dark elf. You guys can definitely ride in the carriage with Jethro and Darcy.
How
On top.
fast am I at walking?
You have a base speed of 30 feet per 6 seconds, which is less than half of what a horse can do.
So not great.
That is also max speed.
Yeah.
So if a cart's being plodded along,
You could walk.
I can
You
walk.
could walk beside, certainly.
I feel like
Certainly.
I wouldn't like to be in close proximity with a lot of people.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Is there a window in this cart?
Separation.
Yeah.
Great. I will take the spot by the window.
Nice.
Technically, it has a
That's
soft top, which may or may not be up, but
Like a convertible?
It's a convertible
Like-
cart.
it's
Oregon
actually just an
Trail.
open cart, like Oregon
Fashion.
Trail. Climb on in, get dysentery.
Well sold. All right, yeah. Sign me up.
Well, when you put it that way.
Awesome. Great. So I figured that while we travel to Timberfell, where we will officially start our journey, this might be a nice time for us to introduce our characters and sort of get to know each other a little bit. And however you guys want to do that is up to you.
So, has anyone ever played Two Truths and a Lie?
This sounds like fun. I play.
Okay. I will give you 2 truths and a lie, and you have to decide what's to lie. So, I'm going to say, I am the heir to the Beam House, and my father conceived me on a diplomatic mission and didn't love me all that much. But enough.
Is that 1 or was that 2?
That was 1.
That was a whole lot of one.
Wow, that's a lot of one.
I'm gonna say I very much enjoy sparring and wrestling and bowery and sword fighting.
That's a lie.
Minka's power is actually truth telling.
And my hair is blonde.
It's definitely blonde, guys.
Jethro
It
is
was
like,
the blonde thing. It was the blonde thing.
Jethro's riding beside you and kind of turns and he's like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to say the lie is supposed to be like convincing.
I only knew this game in theory. How about you guys?
My name is Sir Reginald Wilberforce Buckshot Harcourt. I am the 3rd son. And my horse's name is Boofus.
I know it. I'm not gonna say it though.
I feel like the name is a lie.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
you're
your horse has longer name.
I feel like you're the 4th son.
No,
You've got 4th son vibes.
no, the lie is that they're all true.
That's not the point of the game, Reggie.
Jethro says, well played.
Thank you, gentlemen. Who's next? I like this game.
Roscoe. Roscoe.
Ross, no.
I've never played this game before. I understand the rules of this game. I'm having a very good time.
Oh, you don't understand the rules?
Yep. Got it in 1.
Well played, sir.
I'll go. My goat's name is Petunia.
I feel like that's true.
And she has 4 horns. I am really, really good with this sword, and I am a human.
She has 4 horns? Was that part of what? Were there 4 there?
No, there were 2.
Was her name Petunia and she has 4 horns?
Yeah, that's one.
That's one.
Should be
That's one.
California then.
That's a terrible name.
Jethro says, you named your ram Petunia
She's a goat.
with 4 horns.
Yeah.
5 if you count that.
Okay.
Dewclaw. If you count the Dewclaw.
I'm gonna roll for anatomy.
Oh, shit.
Well, if you're a human, you're like younger than Pint. So it must be human. Human is the lie.
No! I'm just short. God.
Okay.
It's okay. Size does not matter. This time.
Jethro says, that's not what I heard. I'm starting to like Jethro.
I am Dark Elf Druid. Everybody dies.
Oh.
Because everybody dies, I am alone.
Who hurt you, Grandma?
Everyone? As she grabs her drinking gourd and drinks.
You know what? You get a point of inspiration for bringing a drinking gourd, and Dane, you get a point of inspiration for wearing a medieval hood.
Hey, I also have my amulet in my hair,
Oh my God.
like we discussed.
Oh my
Thank you.
God. The meta.
Circle of the moon.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We LARP in this family.
Oh my God, I love it. So as you roll through the farms, time has gone by. You've been playing some games, and everybody's having a super great time, right, Roscoe? Super great. Love it. The rolling fields of Timberfell Farms seem to stretch out for miles. As you ride by, you can make out some workers tilling the fields, farmhands baling hay, draft animals pulling machinery. As time goes by, fields become valley, and valley becomes forest, as the sun begins its descent behind the mountains on the distant horizon. Now, as the path leads through a thicket, you see about 100 feet up ahead of you a wagon, very clearly missing a wheel and blocking the road. I don't have a second wagon here. Yoink.
I thought you were gonna do a cool magic trick.
Make a cool magic trick and make it disappear. Yeah. So you guys are kind of like coming out.
This wagon's off here.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And so there's a wagon right about there blocking the path.
I never thought we wouldn't have enough wagons.
I know.
Minka is
Dungeons and Wagons, everybody. It was a slow burn.
I don't know why that's the one that got me.
Why do I feel like you came up with that joke and then wrote this plot line?
You know,
around just that.
I wish that I had like spent time on that. That was one of those that just it just goes and they'll never come again.
That's the genius of what you get from having theater folk.
That's right. That's right.
Dusk.
It is dusk. Yes, the sun is setting.
Do we all see this wagon at the same time?
Oh
Since
yeah.
Okay.
You all see the wagon. It's plain as day up in the middle of the road, blocking the path.
But Ellesandra steps in front of all of you and says, because of my, what is it called? Where I can see far.
Oh, so you have dark vision.
I have dark vision, and now that it's dusk, I can see that ahead there's a wagon.
I mean, I have
Good
dark
call
vision
on my
too,
side.
Brag about it.
Stop, there's wagon.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, I saw it too.
Dangerous.
So I speak to Sir Reginald like maybe we should.
Confab privately. Walk
Don't forget
quickly.
the testicles.
Get off our horse.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Roscoe,
Yes,
are you sneaky?
maybe.
Pint.
That sounds like something someone
You
sneaky
stay
would
here
say.
with
I was
Darcy
hoping that it
and
would
Jethro.
actually. I really glad to hear you
Mind
say
the dog now.
that. Thank you very much.
I would like to scope out ahead a little bit with Roscoe if he'll come with me.
Yeah.
I will look from here.
See what we can see. Should we roll stealth?
Staying with the
Are
car.
you traveling stealthily?
As a general rule, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, roll stealth.
Every movement, every step is stealth.
Perfect.
Are you going off the path?
Ooh.
The beaten path?
Yeah, I think we
as it
should
were?
try to sneak up behind those rocks there,
Sure.
and then maybe get around to these rocks.
And then I'm gonna ride down the center of the road.
Okay, we're gonna try to stay hidden. I have a 24.
16.
Down the road.
Okay.
You guys are at the cart. The other cart. The real cart.
Okay. So you get a little bit closer and see from your vantage point a cart in the middle of the road.
Told you.
Still missing a wheel. Still a cart. Still in the middle of the road.
Poke
Do
it
we
with
see
your
any
sword, Reggie.
Humans anywhere or animals? Are there any other creatures in sight?
Roll a perception check.
How do I do that?
20.
You roll a d20.
Great. 3.
What's your perception modifier?
Nothing.
Awesome.
Nothing.
Okay.
There's a cart.
I mean, coast looks clear, other than that cart. Actually, you know what? You look and you don't even see the cart anymore.
He's so set. I got it to move.
And then you look back and the cart was there the whole time. You just were looking in the opposite direction.
I thought you meant this card.
Are there any draft animals nearby?
No.
Okay.
You have all of them.
Giraffe animals?
Draft.
Oh,
Draft.
that makes way more
To
sense.
pull said card.
Way more sense.
Giraffe.
Yeah, actually, there's 3 giraffes just off the
Holy shit! You can't see us if we don't move.
Well, I'd like to approach the cart
Okay.
and dismount
Okay.
and investigate the cart.
You have so many fun toys.
Yeah.
Anything in the cart? Does it look heavy? Broken wheel, etc.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you look inside the cart. Inside the cart are 3 goblins.
Aha!
And those 3 goblins immediately unleash their crossbow bolts at you.
I'm not at a disadvantage.
And does a 2 of these are gonna miss. Does a 16 hit your armor class?
16 does. I did not specify that I took my shield.
Ooh, okay. Then you are going to take 3 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt sticks into your shoulder, and everybody's gonna roll for initiative.
Oi.
All right, who got 20 to 25?
No one wants
Nice.
to help
15 to 20. Oh, wow.
Still
We're
waiting,
off
guys.
to an excellent start.
Feet all around.
Whoa.
you. Why he went first, huh?
10 to 15.
Me. I've got a 13.
Okay. All right, and 5 to 10?
9.
9.
Oh, boy. Who has the higher initiative?
I have +3.
I have +3.
Roll
I'm
off.
Okay. 17.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
What's happening?
Avi, and then Roscoe, and then, oh boy, 1 to 5?
4.
2.
Oh boy.
Oh, my Minka darling. You're so talented.
Okay.
I'd rather roll a 4 during a niche than during my to hit.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so the Gerblins, I'm actually gonna give them a little space. The Gerblins come piling out of the
I love our,
they're so
our
cute.
the
visual
cart.
aids.
These aren't Gerblins, but
They are
they're
for
close
right now.
enough. And they come out of the cart, and they're all, yeah, we're Gerblins. Brr, brr, brr."
Classic goblins.
And yeah, so they're all 3 gonna take attacks at you again.
Of course they are.
Well, you're right there. That is going to be 2. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay, so that is going to be 1 hit for 5 points of damage.
Crossbow?
Crossbow bolts.
Crossbow?
Yeah.
Are they within 5 feet?
Yep. So disadvantage. Just kidding. It's a miss. Good call.
They are not at a disadvantage.
They are at point blank range.
Oh, with the crossbow. Sorry.
They are indeed. That was a bad move. Nice rules,
Can
Lord.
I ask a question about our goblins?
Yes.
Eyesight for them, bad in the light?
Yes, they're
Right.
very similar to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Bottom dwellers.
Yes. Okay. That brings us to Ellesandra.
Fantastic.
Oh boy.
Then, standing way back, my dancing lights appear
Oh,
because they have a
nice.
range of 120 feet.
Oh my goodness.
And so I stay where the hell I am. Because those little fuckers creep me out.
Okay, so you're
And
casting
I'm casting dancing lights.
dancing lights.
to
Can you
blind our foe.
Can you remind me exactly what dancing lights does on that card?
Blah blah blah. Four torch-sized lights within the range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, glowing orbs that hover in the air for duration. I was hoping for hovering orbs in front of their faces.
Perfect.
You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form, but that's not what I'm approaching right now.
Dancing lights, does that give any like advantage or disadvantage, or it just lights the area?
No, it sheds light within a 10-foot radius.
Okay, then do me a favor and roll a performance check to go along with that spell. Roll d20 and add your performance skill. Should be your charisma modifier.
Words. 0 modifier, so 6.
Okay. Yeah, they're there. You think you did something.
They're like lightning bugs, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, you think you did something cool.
I give you lightning bugs.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Blind our enemies.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Congratulating myself.
Nice. Yeah, because you did something real cool.
I made twinklies.
Yes, you did.
Who's next?
Brings us to Avi.
All right, I am going to. They still don't know I'm here, but I can't really do anything to them with that. So I'm going to break cover.
Okay.
Here, move through his space.
Nice.
And I can get about that far.
Okay.
I'm going to take half cover behind this rock.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the... let's say the one that is within closest melee range of my guy here.
Okay.
So that's going to be... you need a Wisdom saving throw against a 13.
Oh, that's a 13 on the die, my friend.
Let me make sure it was a 13.
Oh, it's a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom.
It's a 13 on the die, so it's a 12.
Yeah.
All right, so you take 1d4 psychic damage.
What do you say? What do you say to that goblin?
Hey, goblin, where your dick at? Do 1 damage.
That goblin's just like, hey. But it hurts, like it physically hurts.
You sure you don't need a smaller loincloth?
Oh, shit, man. He's like, the goblin's like, first of all, I speak common, and these are leather pants. I'm wearing pants. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you wear the pants. Is that what you tell your goblin wife when she's yelling at you every night?
Oh, man, come on! So then it is Roscoe. Are you doing anything else?
1 damage in that. They have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay, good to know. Awesome. Roscoe, you're up.
I'll draw an arrow and sight down and kind of hover over Harcourt's back. Just for a split second, but then move on. Which one did he just make fun of his loincloth size?
The one right in front of him.
All right, so I'm going to try and ping a shot at that guy.
Absolutely. You have advantage, and you will roll with sneak attack damage.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh, first one of the campaign.
Dang.
Sweet. All right, so that is...
Yes. Yeah, if you're watching at home, drink.
4, 8, 11. So 13 damage total.
Jesus.
Okay.
And I want to shoot him right in the
dick.
Right in the dick.
Right in the dick.
on his leather pants, whichever side seems like there's.
I was gonna say you'd probably be able to tell something.
Yeah, what you do, so you know that thing where like Robin Hood shoots the arrow into the target and then shoots the other arrow into the arrow? Anyway, that goblin's dead.
Nice.
Found it!
Count it.
Anything else on your turn, bud?
Nope.
You do have cunning action yet?
No, not yet. No,
Gotcha, that's second level?
That's
Okay,
my
cool.
level up.
Um,
But so they do know I'm here though now.
yes. That means Sir Reginald, you're up.
Minka?
I'm going
I'm
to
last.
heft
Oh.
my shield
Oh, this guy's dead,
Right.
yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Off.
Very dead.
of Boofus.
Mhm.
and give him a slap to run off because I don't need a horse to deal with goblins.
Yeah.
Pony.
Yeah, they're just little goblins.
Oh, he would go back to the cart.
He bravely
Way,
runs
way
away.
over here.
And and then I'm going to attack without advantage
Okay,
using a mace.
let's see what you got with that mace.
15.
A 15 is going to hit exactly. Roll for damage.
It's 1 here.
What do these goblins want?
That's 7.
We'll ask-
7
we'll ask
points
later.
of damage.
You crush that goblin's skull in, and it is wiped.
Ha ha! Take that,
Yep.
frog face.
Okay. It is the Gerblin's turn,
Oh, I didn't.
which means now 4 more Gerblins make their appearance and pop out from behind the bushes.
So many gerblings.
Here's a dead gerblin.
Oh, that's alright. I got a couple more here.
More gerblings.
Note, we need more miniatures.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're sending more.
Are they really?
They're
Oh, yeah.
so awesome.
Oh yeah. Clerics components.
Love
Yeah,
our
seriously. Thank you, Clerics
Thank
components.
you.
Seriously, amazing.
They're amazing. You can check them out. I think they do most of their business on Etsy and Instagram. Some of these minis, you'll see some later that are like just unbelievable.
And there's no flashing marks.
No flashing marks. We got them. We didn't need to sand anything. We just painted them, and
That's awesome.
it was great. Cool. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Right, Gerblins. They're gonna pull out their bows and arrows, and they're gonna try to start shooting. Looks like one of them's shooting for Avi. One of them's shooting for Roscoe. 2 of them are shooting for Reginald. And how far is that?
We're 100 feet.
100 feet back. And nobody's shooting for you guys.
That's right.
Did I skip you?
Yeah.
It's not the Goblin's turn.
Cool. I
Look
thought
at
the
that.
But the
First
Goblin's are
encounter, and I'm
turning.
already skipping
Wow,
Minka.
I get that I'm small, but
yeah, I like looked over and there was nobody sitting there. And
We'll get you some.
Sorry,
phone-
Minka, didn't
some
see you
phone books
standing
for
there.
that.
I'm just short,
I
guys.
shielded her with my very large staff.
So we said we're 100 feet back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I climb up on the wagon? Like on the cart?
You will use your full movement to get on the cart, yes.
All right.
Wait,
I'm just
back
gonna
at
stay
cart or
where I am.
big
Our
guy
cart, yeah.
I was gonna say our cart, yeah.
Yes, it would use
All right,
your...
then I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's just your movement, because if you're trying to get up on the cart to do something, then you can, but you just can't move after.
Right.
So you'd stay on the cart.
Yeah.
You
All
say
right.
the
All right.
company
No,
on
I
the
will
cart.
climb on the cart. I will
Okay.
climb on the cart. And then I would like to cast Chill Touch. It's a good card.
Wait, you're 100 feet away. What's the range on Chill Touch?
120 feet.
120.
120? Really?
Here's the card.
This is why we're back here.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah,
I would
that's
like
fine.
to
You can cast Chill Touch.
Touch on
That's cool.
who's the closest
The other
guy.
the other
I'll
four
do this
haven't
guy.
Yeah,
shown up
okay.
yet.
Popped up.
No, they popped up out of the...
You know what? I mean, you can go for it. Just do it. They're popping
There
out.
was a rustling in the bushes.
Yeah, you
Alright.
saw some
Very
rustling.
suspicious.
There's a bustle in the hedgerow, everybody!
8. 11.
11 to hit?
Yeah.
That's not gonna do it.
Fuck.
Ooh, okay.
Swing.
Okay.
Venomous.
Now it's the Gerblins' turn. So now the
May as well have just
Gerblins-
skipped my turn, let's be honest.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
It's the thought that counts.
I learned probably for the 100th time that Chill Touch has a range of 120 feet. So
It's a very poorly named spell.
yeah, it
It's
really
Really,
is.
it's very
We've
deceiving.
established
It's like
this.
Iceland.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this last time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's neither chill nor touch.
It is not
Yep.
a Chill nor
It is
Touch.
the death point of 120
Death
feet.
Note to the authors of D&D, if you guys could just rename that.
Yeah.
Damn you,
For
Gary
us,
Guy
please.
guy.
Like, just spitballing here, cold wind.
Cold wind might be nice.
I'm just
Yeah.
spitballing
A
here.
cold wind is never
breeze.
nice, but
It's not even
It's
cold though.
breeze.
It's not cold. It's like
it's a
like
death touch.
like
Oh,
death-
right.
It's a ghostly skeletal
death
hand.
gesture.
I'm gonna shout out to Joe Manganiello in the world and ask him to speak to the writers and change that
That's
for
it.
us.
That's what it is.
Thanks.
It looks like we have some gerblins making some attacksies here. So, we've got how many gerblins left?
1, 2,
3,
5 gerblins
4.
left. Yeah.
4 or 5. You have 5.
5. Yep. Okay, so we've got two making an attack on Reggie, 1 making an attack, 2 making an attack on Avi, 1 making an attack on Roscoe.
Don't you love how you named yourself Reginald and none of us call you that?
Sir
I'm
Reginald.
sorry.
His mother
Reggie.
named him that.
Okay, I'm assuming a 7 and a 9 are gonna miss.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming a nat 1 is gonna miss.
What?
Nope, that actually hits.
That hits. Great.
But a 19 hits your armor class, doesn't it, Mr.
A
Reginald?
19 hits my armor's class.
Okay.
It's at 17 present.
Reggie's going down.
Ooh,
Shit.
All right.
mayhaps.
I'm
That
going to
is
take that 5 before.
that is 6 points of damage.
Well, it's painful.
Flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh wound. And that is going to.
Was that a crossbow?
That was a short bow that went for you.
All gerblings.
Gerblings. Ellesandra! The dancing lights are dancing.
Yeah,
hits
they
on
are.
me?
They don't seem very affected.
What?
Oh, just no hits on me?
Nope, that was
No,
in
they
that one.
missed for both of you.
Oh, great. Cool.
Yeah.
Because we know what stealth means.
Shakes head disapprovingly. Amazing. Okay, Ellesandra, you are up.
I am going to stride with confidence, like we do, towards said nearest gerblin. Where is that? This guy, maybe?
Probably.
I'm
You
gonna-
could get to this guy easier, I think.
I'm gonna go for this gerbling
Nice.
from over here, so I've got a little protection. But I'm gonna whip out my thorn whip.
Oh, nice.
Each square is how much?
5 feet.
5.
I'm gonna, try to wrap it around that little gerbling's leg,
Nice.
and yank him down and smash his head on a rock with it.
Yeah,
All
you
in
are.
one whipping motion,
Yep,
smash.
you are exactly within range to do that. So roll a d20 to hit.
That's a 10.
10 plus you're a druid, so wisdom bonus.
3.
And proficiency bonus, so it should be plus 5 total. So 15.
Okay.
15 hits exactly.
Oh, nice.
Dang. Okay, so you roll for damage. What's the damage on that?
D6.
D6.
6. Okay. So 1 point of damage, and you pull him 10 feet. Oh boy. So you pull him 10 feet and slam him into a rock,
I do.
which deals another.
Yes, thorn whip.
Yeah, I mean,
I
falling
slapped him
damage
with his
rules,
blades.
correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to turn to the rules lawyer here. Falling damage rules is when you fall or are slammed into something, it's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that gerblin's dead.
I exploded his brain.
Okay.
Bye, gerbling.
Bye, Gerblin. Man, the tides are turning here very quickly. That brings us to Avi.
All right. I see this motherfucker in the woods that took a couple shots at me. So I'm going to close.
Maybe that's a common thing where he comes from. I mean, different cultures, different people.
I learned a new word. I'm going to use it. So I close with him, and I'm going to, as I'm going, I'm drawing my rapier.
Good.
And I'm preparing a massive blow in my charge. It's not a charge, it's just a
I got you.
regular attack. But I want to look cool, and I'm not going to.
That's awesome.
I rolled a 3 there.
A 3.
So 7 total.
Okay, so here's what happens. So your cloak is like billowing behind you. and you're like striding forward, and you grab the rapier, and you like go to like slash with it. Like you do one of those cool like samurais like take their katana and they like boom, and they like put it back, and then they've already killed the other dude. You like try to do one of those things, and you like pull, and your sword gets stuck, like your wrist gets caught in your cloak, and you're like. And as you pull it out, you just swing wildly and nothing.
Okay.
Swing and a miss, baby.
All right. Can I see Sir Reginald?
You can see Sir Reginald.
Okay.
Actually, no, you can't see Sir Reginald. Those are some thick trees that you can't see through.
Who can I see?
You can see the Gerblin. Oh, you can see Ellesandra. That's about it. You don't have line of sight on Roscoe or Sir Reginald, technically.
Okay, I'm going to give her Bardic Inspiration
Nice.
with my bonus action for.
Awesome. What do you say?
I say,
It's inspiration.
sorry, your Thorn Whip was really great though.
You feel very inspired.
Thank you.
Do that again.
He says kind words to me. Do I do it again?
Not yet.
It's
So
like,
on your
this is my
next turn,
turn. Great.
you'll be able to add a d6 to your roll. Very cool. Roscoe. You're up.
Is it a D4?
So I see the milk drinker stumble off through the forest here, and
The milk drinker.
swing and a miss.
Anytime in the next
So I'm gonna get him out of the spot of trouble he just got himself into here.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
sneak up here and shoot at that girl. Oof, 9.
No, it's not gonna do it.
At least I didn't hit you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay, Sir Reginald.
I'm gonna round off and attack. There's another one.
Yes.
There's the third one that I
Yes.
was with initially. So I will turn to him, hopefully staying in cover. So just move me like 5. Yeah, there you go.
You are more covered now.
And taking him out. 14.
A 14, huh? It's not gonna do it. Just shy.
Tough goblins.
Some strong leather pants.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see like he also has like a T-shirt, and it says like Queensryche on it, but you don't really know what that means. He's just wearing like leather pants.
And a graphic tee.
And a graphic tee. He's got these really weird shoes. They're like black, but they got like white tips, and they're like the white. I don't know what's going on, man.
Weird, huh? It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's for all you people listening right now.
I believe that takes us to Minka.
Yes. So I'll shout down the road like, "Hey, can you guys come like this way? Anyone? No. Okay." And I'm gonna jump off the wagon.
Okay. Just make me an athletics.
God, come on.
Falling off the wagon.
Thought you were gonna get away with it.
7.
A 7 total?
Plus what is it?
Dex.
Dex. 9.
Okay, so you fall prone, and it'll take half your movement to stand back up. You're 2'11", and you just tried to jump off a human-sized cart.
Alright, I'll stand back.
Yeah. Okay.
And I can still move like 10 feet.
Yeah. You got.
So I'm gonna move 10 feet.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna cast Chill Touch again because I really don't have any
Yeah.
more options.
You're good. Roll the hit. We're level 1. There's not a lot to do yet.
That's a 14.
14 total.
Yes.
Not gonna do it.
Fuck. Okay.
So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Gerblin time. Oh, there's not a lot of Gerblins left, huh? Okay.
No, you still got 4.
I got 4.
You got this guy hiding back
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, so first things first, this guy's going to take a little swing at Avi. That guy's going to take a swing at Reggie. This one's going to go there and not do anything. And that guy, could you... Yeah, move him right about there. Yep. That's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Sir Reginald. So why don't you roll your attack first?
16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
Mace. It's a 7.
It's dead. He's running by and he's like, running straight towards Roscoe, and you just crack him in the face and
Explode his brains.
his brains are exploded. He's all exploded now.
I'm really glad I didn't shoot him.
So one's gonna take a swing at Reggie. One's gonna take a swing at Avi. Oh boy, that's a nat 20 on Avi.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do your worst.
It's okay. You might survive. You should be fine.
Where's Philip?
That is 10 points of damage.
I am down.
Oof.
Avi's down.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh,
So
first
reduces
encounter.
It's got real.
Oh god. They're just gremlins. I didn't think it would come to this.
Oh no, guys!
I'm not supposed to die yet.
There's a
Jessica!
story that needs to happen.
Jessica, I'm coming!
She's not dead. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it just hurts really bad.
Okay. So you're down. That sucks. Great. That brings us to... and the Gerblins missed on you. So that brings us to Ellesandra. Sorry, Avi.
I'm going to walk with determination and, leap a little over this little boulder
Excellent.
and go over to our fallen friend
Okay.
and use my cure wounds.
Ooh, very cool.
So, number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus
your wisdom
okay,
modifier.
8. Nope, 8. 8?
Nope.
Diamond guy.
This guy.
Yep, you got it.
I got it.
Nice.
6 plus 3. 9.
Nice.
I am
9.
as though it never happened.
Well, you're still prone. You're still prone. But
Yes,
yes,
you're
you are
alive.
conscious. Yes.
You're welcome.
You
8's
are-
my max.
You're full
So.
of piss and vinegar.
Great.
Awesome.
Oh, what just happened?
Blacked out there for 2 seconds.
I got
Yeah, that
you,
was
man.
quick. That was quick.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I'm very, very quickly just gonna run over here.
I don't think you have any.
Yeah.
Can I?
I don't think you have enough movement left for that.
Okay.
Okay. Avi
So,
then.
no.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna stand with my once.
I am going to. Oh, I have. So I need to spend my action finding my glasses.
Oh, that's right. You were knocked prone. Your glasses have fallen off. Oh, yes.
Which I just.
Why did I help you?
Oh, right. Okay. So this is how we work this out. Bucklers are not like formally a thing in 5e, right?
No, there's only shields.
There's only shields. You can use bucklers in Pathfinder, and they've got some cool rules for them. But in Dungeons and Dragons, there's no such thing as a buckler. However, I'm allowing Avi to use a buckler to enhance his AC at the penalty of whenever he is knocked prone, his glasses fall off, and if he is hit with a critical hit, you were hit with a critical hit. Your glasses are
my
broken.
glasses are broken.
Oh, so when he is hit with a critical hit, his glasses break, and he must spend his action to cast Mending.
No, mending casts. It takes a minute, so I'm fighting without
so
my
you are
glasses
fighting,
now.
So you have disadvantage on all melee and ranged attack rolls.
All right, so
Explain again why
fuck
I
looking
saved
for my
you.
glasses.
They are broken
I'm
as
gonna
shit.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna wipe the blood from my nose and the glass, and
Yeah.
All that
Just shards
stuff.
of glass sticking out of your eyebrow.
I am going to. Actually, I have things that I can do without being able to see.
Yeah, get creative.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see. I can perceive.
Yeah. I mean, you're.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Yeah.
on the guy in front of me.
Fuck yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Does he have intelligence of 4 or more?
No. Well,
Not a-
yes. Or more. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he can be affected. What's your wisdom save?
It is a failure. It's just a
Okay.
failure. It's an 8.
he needs to fall prone, and he's incapacitated, unable to stand while I concentrate.
All right, for that to happen, I'm going to need you to tell me that joke that you told that goblin.
Tough DM.
I know, I'm the worst.
3 goblins walk out of a wagon. None of them are still alive.
And that you see tears start streaming out of that goblin's face. It's like you can tell it's like really doesn't want to be laughing.
Was that your mom? Was that your mom in that wagon?
That goblin's laughing and crying and crying and laughing, and it's kind of horrifying actually. So don't think about it too hard.
I'm gonna abandon my glasses there, but it takes my full movement to stand up, right?
Half your movement to stand up.
Half? Okay. And I'm going to start heading around the back here.
Nice. Okay. Good turn. Roscoe, you're up.
All right. Well, since he took care of the guy who's coming for me, I figure I'll try and return the favor here.
Nice.
So I'll attack that goblin you're fighting. 12.
Not gonna do it.
No, because I'm not hidden.
Shank.
Because they know I'm here. Yeah, just a swing and a miss.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna run.
Wait, you're behind? You're covered though, right?
Partial.
Yeah, but I didn't. They knew.
Well,
it.
hold on. Because the rules. I'm sorry, Gary Gygax, but the rules for stealth in Dungeons and Dragons have always kind of peeved me. You get sneak attack. You get advantage on your sneak attack rolls when you are hidden, and like the idea is they can't see you.
Yeah.
Right? Or they don't know exactly where you are. That goblin has been in melee combat with Sir Reginald.
If nothing else, he's flanking him.
Right. And so anyway, you would get the extra sneak attack damage. But because you're a 3-foot-tall halfling, behind what would give a human half cover, and you have been chilling back here shooting arrows, and this little I would say I can roll to see if they still perceive you.
All right,
if their passive perception
I'll take it.
beats, and they don't. That's a 4. so you can have advantage on that
Try.
in this instance of.
Didn't
Didn't matter anyway.
One
But,
worse instead. Yeah.
but you can
You should
always
never have apologized to Gary
I
Gygax.
was gonna say,
It's fine. He cursed us. Oh, right, I forgot to mention I was visited last night by a horrible witch who cursed me with technical difficulties, so if anything goes wrong during the stream, that's why.
Good.
You probably deserved it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Let's be honest.
All right. Well, I'll dart over to this cover instead.
Okay.
Just to keep him guessing.
Nice.
And I'll yell back at her as I go and be like, "Hey, Dinkus, are you planning on helping out at any point?"
I think it was Minka.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Minkus?
Minka darling.
Minkus.
Darling.
Like the jazz
She's
musician.
totally.
It's jazz.
Like the,
Minkus.
you know, jazz. Jazz.
It's spelled differently for copyright infringement.
Yeah, the Caelan music.
Sing us some of that.
Oh my god!
Like my funny Caelan. Sweet.
I was expecting scat, but like that's good.
right?
That's good. Okay, so that brings us to Sir Reginald.
I'm gonna lay waste to said
Lay
same.
waste.
It was 18.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll for damage.
Is 5.
Okay. You crack that goblin a good one, but goblin's still standing. And that is anything else with your turn?
No, I'm gonna stay in cover by the cart where I am.
Okay. Okay. Minka.
I'm gonna just like really slowly walk up the road.
Good.
Just feeling like grumbling, just being like, "Oh yeah, no, sure, just leave Minka behind. Just let Minka deal with all of this."
Great.
I'm gonna get up next to like Roscoe.
Hey.
Hi, my name's Minka, by the way, asshole. Okay.
That's what I said,
That's what I
Minka.
said. Yeah.
And let's see, I'm gonna cast Acid Splash on this guy that Reggie's fighting over here.
Who you just hit?
Yes.
Very
That
cool.
Yes. The range is 60 feet. Just in case you
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Oh, I'm a halfling. I get to reroll that.
Just being fresh to the DM, we're gonna see how that goes.
Hysterical. Dude.
So I rolled a nat 1 and I rerolled and I got a 2.
Hey, you
Oh,
doubled your
boy.
score. That's really hard
I
to
mean,
do.
it's a 7. But
See, this is what happens
still.
when you give lip to the DM.
All right, listen.
No. You don't even have to make an attack on this one.
Oh! Acid
No, you
splashes.
hurl a bubble of acid, choose one creature within range, or choose 2 creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. They have to succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Well, thank God someone knows my spells.
Okay, okay.
No attack necessary.
Great.
Wow.
So it's
rocks.
dex save or take 1d6.
Okay. It's a 5. It's 5.
Tree.
On the one that Dane just hit?
Yeah.
Dead. Dead.
Dead.
Hell of an acid trip.
Yeah.
You have a little
Oh,
gerblin.
thank you. I
You
look
used-
at
you used
Roscoe and I
like-
go, "Have you killed one yet?"
Yes. Shot him right in the dick.
Well, never mind then.
What's that smell?
Yeah. Oh,
What's
yeah.
that smell over there?
That is definitely decomposing goblin.
Good.
That is absolutely melting goblin.
Anyone else hungry? I should have eaten that lamb.
Oh, that takes us to the Gerblin.
2 gerblins left.
Is there 2? Oh, yeah. One's
down.
laughing. Oh, Jesus.
One's way
one's
down,
laughing.
hysterically.
So now for Tasha's hideous laughter, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can attempt another save this turn.
At the end of its turn.
Unless
Unless it takes damage.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Great. Okay. Well, this Gerblin is gonna. To right about here. Oop. Not there.
What, you want melee range in him?
Oh yeah.
Stagger
Coming up, trying to come up behind you, trying to surprise you, but obviously that's not how this game works.
Attack of opportunity.
You do not get an attack of opportunity. It hasn't left your threatened square.
Very good.
So it is gonna run up to you. Does a
17.
oh, it's a 17, huh? That's an 18 to hit. So that is gonna be. Where are my dice? 5 points of damage.
Reggie falls down.
Reggie's
The
down.
tank is down.
I like Deji.
All that muscle for nothing.
And the other goblin is laughing so hard at your horrible, awful, inhumane joke.
was that a crossbow?
what's the? No, that was a scimitar.
DC for my spell save is 13.
Okay, so a 10's not going to do it. Still laughing. Everything's real funny. Still laughing, still prone.
Ha ha ha!
Ellesandra, you are up.
On our down and laughing foe, I would like to produce flame as an attack.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes. So it is a ranged attack, a ranged spell attack. So you would roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier, which is +5 with your proficiency bonus
Okay.
added in. So
15 plus 5.
that
20.
hits.
That's
That
another
hits. And what is
20.
that? 1d6 damage.
Yeah.
I played a druid once.
No, 1d8.
1d8. I played a druid long time ago. Okay, so roll your damage.
Which is the 8.
Yeah, it's the
Right.
double pyramid.
Yes.
Yes. Alessandra's learning. 3.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, still up, but laughing and on fire. Oh, what
It
happens?
gets a saving throw with advantage right now.
Got you. Saving throw with
Laughing and on
advantage.
fire.
Laughing
Oh.
on fire.
If he doesn't laugh,
I forgot I had your inspiration. Can I use that?
Not yet.
No,
not
you-
anymore.
Okay.
You could use that before he reveals the result.
Right. You,
Of a
you didn't
D20
need to
roll.
use your inspiration. That
No.
your thing hit. It is now saving to see if it is done laughing or not.
I see.
Which I just got a 15. And you said 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it saves and is no longer laughing, but is still prone.
Yeah, you're just throwing.
And that takes us to
Yeah.
Avi.
All right. I see that this guy is done laughing at my jokes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna walk up to him. Is he still prone?
Yep.
He's
Still prone.
still on fire, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not on fire.
Smoldering.
Yeah. You hit him with a little like softball.
You hit him with your smolder.
Yes.
So if he's prone, I'm gonna hit him with advantage. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out my rapier as I'm walking there, and I'm gonna walk real slow.
Nice. Making sure that you don't get your arm caught in the rope.
Right, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like a little check, and then I'm gonna slowly pull it out.
I stare at you while you do it.
16 and 2, so I'm gonna take the 16 plus 5.
Yeah.
So
That hits.
all right,
That definitely hits. Roll your damage.
that's gonna be a 1d8 plus 3. 7, 8, 9, 10.
You skewer him, and he is one dead gerblin.
6 goblins walk into the woods, none walk out.
Ooh, Roscoe, you're up.
Take down the
Oh, we gotta
guy
get
who-
there. We gotta get there.
Yeah.
Fartcourt over here. 18.
18 is a hit.
Right. That's 5 plus sneak attack, 7 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I want to go straight in one ear and right out the other one.
Awesome. That is a great song.
Yeah.
Cage the Elephant, good bands.
And then I turn and I say, "That's 2, stinker."
Yeah, and that gerblin is dead. Ba-na-na-na. You guys did it. Okay. And you are out of initiative order.
Well, Reggie's having a little.
I'm
gonna
gonna
say,
go. I'm gonna stabilize him right away, and can I take 10 on that and just do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna get half my arrows back.
Should we take a short rest?
This I'll let you take a look at the area first.
Okay.
And if you guys want to everybody roll a perception check.
I would like to be looking for Petunia as well.
Oh, 100%.
I'm gonna forego the perception check because
Because you're
stabilizing.
You're stabilizing
him.
him, Reggie.
I'm not.
And you can't. You're not conscious.
I'm not conscious.
You're stable.
I mean, I can tell you what the insides of my eyelids look like. It's dark in here.
Well, you can tell us that when you wake up.
Hey, you okay, buddy?
15.
15?
13.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Caelan, you're fucking killing it.
Okay, so as you're kind of surveying the scene, first of all, the cart that is missing a wheel, you see that there's nothing quite broken per se on it, but it's just missing a wheel, like the wheel is gone. It looks like it's been cleanly removed. As you look inside inside the cart, you see a small coin purse that has 23 silver pieces in it and 18 copper pieces. You find a small dagger, and other than that, you can tell that this is kind of an area that these gerblins have kind of been doing this on, which means that there's probably some kinds of traffic coming through here, and if this bandit team would camp here, then other bandit teams might be coming through here. So this might not be the most advantageous place to camp, but it is getting close to dark. So you're going to want to find a good defensible spot soon.
How far away are we from the farm?
So from the farm, you are
Or
a
the town.
few hours ride.
Okay.
So you're a few hundred feet from the tree line.
If I assess him, how good is he at?
I mean,
good?
he's stable. You are at what you would be at 1 hit point
Uno.
and unconscious, and you are
Unstable, yes.
you are stable. You don't have to make death saving throws. They'll load you up on the cart. Poor Sir Reginald's
That's what the cart's there for, I suppose.
big bad tank.
Is there any reason we can't take 20 minutes here?
You can take 20 minutes.
Yeah, that way you get to spend a hit die.
Oh, short rest. Yeah,
Short
yeah,
rest,
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I thought you guys were asking about long rest. Yes, this is a great place for a short rest. What time do we have? Oh, perfect. Look at that. It is the perfect time for a break.
A break time.
Wow.
A short break, as it were.
Oh.
Enjoy the rules, everyone.
Yeah, enjoy the rules.
Thank you to purplemattress.com. It's a mattress and it's purple.
Oh my god. Woo! That timing worked out well, huh?
Come on, let me at least do something.
Awesome. That's fine. We're good. We can
Thank
go
you,
back and
Gina.
see whenever.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We should introduce them coming
Set up a
back.
scene to have it switch so
Yeah,
that
can
like
we-
camera pans just to that.
Oh,
Back and forth.
that's super
It'd be
neat.
nice to be able to see the map.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like
When
I know
you're
you
pointing
have
to the map, we just see your. On your
Right.
screen, we see
Yeah.
Because I know you do have a picture, but not much real estate.
Yeah, totally.
But we can hash it out.
Cool. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Welcome back.
And a short rest gives me 1 HD of.
Yeah, you can roll your hit dice. So you get half your hit dice back when you get half your hit dice back after a long rest.
rest.
Yeah.
Yes. So you
With a
can-
minimum of 1, and we all have 1 right now.
Yep. So you roll your hit die
9,
plus your constitution.
2.
Okay. So that is 11 points of healing to you.
Wow. Okay.
Feeling good?
I feel nearly perfect.
You just needed a little snooze.
Yeah. So as you guys take your short rest and kind of get your feet back under you, Sir Reginald is awake now, and the sun is getting pretty close to setting. So if you're gonna camp somewhere, you're gonna want to find a good spot to camp. The road might not be the best place.
Hell no.
Darcy and Jethro
Yes.
can investigate.
You're gonna have them investigate.
A place, nearby, a good place to camp.
Sure. Yeah. So while you guys are taking your short rest, Jethro goes out with a lantern and walks to the tree line. And as you guys are kind of packing your things back up, Jethro comes back and he says, "I think I found something just inside the trees. There's a clearing. Seems to be pretty fortifiable. It should be a good spot. If you want to, hey, it's not too far, but a 15-minute walk. Probably a good place to park the carriage."
What do you think, Jethro and I and the rest of us can get the wheel back on, get this cart off the road?
Yeah, that sounds like what we need to do.
First order of business, so people can travel through.
I'm gonna investigate the area for the missing wheel.
Nice. Roll an investigation check for me.
9.
9 total. Anybody want to help him out?
Yeah, all right, I'll look.
Cool. So if you're gonna walk around and help him look, you can roll with advantage on that.
17.
Okay. So you find where the first gerblins kind of popped out in this thicket of trees. You find the other wheel.
Oh, great.
Doesn't take much. It's really not broken. You just kind of slap it on.
Back on there.
It's not like a super nice cart, but
It's enough for us to pull it off the road, right?
exactly.
It's a Chevy.
That's all we
instead
really
of a
have to do.
Rolls-Royce.
Yeah, exactly. Great. So you remove the. Who looked at my book? The cart must be removed before the party can continue safely.
I mean, it's a road with a cart in it, and we
I
want to use the
mean-
rod.
My cart has to get past your carts.
You would
The
be
cart before the
surprised
road.
at how many people would be like, just push it over,
Yeah.
burn it,
Yeah, exactly.
fireball. Okay, great. So yeah, without too much issue, you get the cart cleared off. You make your way through the tree line, and sure enough, Jethro leads you to this clearing. And it's interesting. It's only a few yards off the path that goes into the woods, but it kind of drops down into a basin, and it's all flat ground.
Oh god, it's like a turkey shoot down there.
In this basin with big high trees kind of bending over it. It looks like a fairly defensible position, just weird, just in a little basin.
All right.
Seems weird,
Are we inside a giant?
but defensible. Are we inside of what?
A forest. We're fine.
Did
Our
we
little
find-
dugout doesn't feel safe to me.
So did we search those goblins? Did we find anything other than what was in the cart?
Silver copper dagger.
Silver copper dagger.
Okay.
Who gets the dagger?
Whew, that was my first fight, guys.
It shows.
Wow.
son.
She's wee, but she's feisty.
You did well, Ollie.
Oh,
Thank you.
Minka, darling, coming in with the full swing.
Without our new friend's help, we surely would have been in trouble.
We would have. Thank you for joining us on.
This perilous quest. Lots
Right.
of peril.
Speaking of which, I think I remember a little bit of where we were supposed to go
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah, give me a history check.
20.
It's
Oh,
been
alright.
jostled from your
Okay.
mind.
Wait, dirty 20 or nat 20?
Dirty.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, that's. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. So you're wondering like where you're supposed to go, like from here to find the kid, or what?
Right.
your orders
No,
were?
I was our particular reason
your-
for being
your
out.
reason. Yeah, you already passed through Timberfell, which was the town you were supposed to go into, so that you could. There's a problem, an accounting error in hay and wheat distribution. And so it was your job to go and look at the books and see where the error happened.
So that was my fault. I should have said something when we were in the town.
Well, we'll need to find the Timbermaster's son.
Right, and then we can go back. And it won't be.
Yes. I mean, we're headed back there.
Who's
anyway.
gonna know? I'm not gonna tell. Are you gonna tell?
It's time for Philip's training. So, Philip and I don the padded suits
Oh,
and
yes.
start to spar.
Okay, yeah. What weapon
Mason
are you?
shield.
Mason shield. Okay. So Philip, little 11-year-old Philip, is playing Mason shield with Sir Reginald, and what else? What else is everybody doing as you prepare for your rest?
I sit quietly on side with drinking gourd.
Nice. That's so good.
I know. Don't ask the customer to play D&D.
Yeah, I know.
They bring toys.
Okay. You're fighting.
I want to.
Uh,
Can I try and make friends with Boofus?
Yeah.
I want to make friends with Boofus.
Roll an animal handling check and tell me what you're doing to make friends with Boofus.
I want to pull an apple out of my bag. Can I have an apple?
Yeah, of course you can have an
Great.
apple.
Thanks.
You got rations and shit. Sure.
Thank you. And I'm gonna use one of my daggers to like slice it up,
Nice.
and I'm gonna like hold it out to Boofus.
Nice. What'd you get on that animal handling check?
Let's see. That's an 8 plus 0, so that is an 8.
Boofus eats the apple pieces indignantly.
Of course, give her side eye.
is
Like,
there-
the horse is kind of like,
How old is this apple?
how long is this apple
so
been
if
there?
I'm
It's a
gonna-
little like wrinkly.
Yeah.
Forgot to
I'm
tell
gonna-
you, he's
why?
more of a citrus horse.
I think Ellesandra would then, go over, because, she
Animals.
can speak to animals and
Yeah.
all of that fun stuff, and hopes one day to be able to turn into a horse.
I love that.
I'm
So-
like definitely a little disappointed.
I come
Like,
over
I'm like kind of
in all my
dejected.
tall grace and start stroking his mane and say, "Hello, Bukaki."
Oh, I've seen this movie. Roll an animal handling check.
2 women and a horse.
9 plus, what is it?
Plus animal handling. It should be the top one of your skill lists.
Good God.
Second
plus
one
the
down.
Right there, plus
5,
So 13?
13.
Oh, 13.
13.
Wait, did you say 8 or 9?
9.
9, so 14. Okay.
So he's okay.
So, so Boofus kind of like starts nuzzling you while you say hello, and then as soon as you say Bukaki, kind of like moves away from you again.
I'm so sorry. Reggie! What is your horse's name? His surname! The whole thing!
Bucephalus.
I thought I was right.
But it's also worse somehow.
It's okay.
Oh man,
Give
how are you
you more
spending this,
apples.
this long rest?
I'll pull out my cobbler's tools and just take a look at my shoes after a long day of travel and battle. I wonder if
Fascinating
a
little
horse's
thing.
name is. Actually, its name.
Oh, get out! Oh God!
This is the content people create. Should we decide watches?
Yeah.
I'll take third.
I'll
Okay.
take first.
Okay.
I'll take the last one.
How long is watch?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Okay,
Okay.
Who's taking second?
So, yeah,
my
who's
Minka
taking it?
darling.
I didn't volunteer.
She's taking second.
Your grandma said you're taking second.
You are a Tobin. You take second.
I don't even know what that means.
We're the same. It's okay.
Are we?
We are.
Okay.
I can feel it in my soul.
Okay.
Your name, Minka.
Uh-huh.
We're the same.
Okay.
So we're doing watches. Okay.
I'm gonna set up my bedroll as far away from Ellesandra
That's
as like
awesome.
humanly possible.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Meanwhile, I think she's learning
Halflingly
from me that
possible.
she needs to protect outside of the
human.
camp.
Oh, right.
And
I'm
I think
human.
they've grown even
And
closer.
since you're the same, that means she's human too. Yeah.
Oh yes, the bonds they're forging. You
Yep. As someone who has never had a family, I'm so glad to have found you.
Oh, hit
Yeah.
me right in the feels.
God, I love that. Okay. So on first watch, Ellesandra, roll a perception check.
What does that mean?
What?
A 13.
Okay. Okay. Your watch goes by just fine.
That's right.
Minka, roll a perception check.
Like communism.
Yes.
14.
Works great on paper.
Works great.
14, huh?
Yes.
See? She's learning from me.
Okay. Your watch goes by just fine.
Okay.
Third watch is Roscoe. Yeah.
22.
Ooh.
Everybody gets good rest.
Roscoe, while you are kind of doing your thing on your watch, working with your cobbler's tools or what have you, and kind of hanging out, you hear this kind of like up in the trees above you. You can't quite see anything, but you see kind of like you can see the leaves kind of rustling a little bit, and then you hear and a large something slams down on the ground in front of you. And as you look closer, you can see that it is a hippogriff that is dead.
Like of natural causes?
Well,
Does this hippogriff have a heart attack? Or
if I mean, would you consider massive chunks missing from its neck area
That's lifestyle,
natural?
probably that's pretty natural.
Yeah. So then, yes, natural causes. Dead hippogriff falls into the basin where you guys are all kind of there.
Does that wake us up?
Everybody roll. What's your passive perception?
12.
10 is my. I mean, did I roll or?
No,
No, passive perception.
So it's 10 plus.
10 plus perception.
Yeah.
10.
10, I think.
12 is that, I think, our highest.
And who got the 12?
Me.
You're awake. Everybody else is asleep.
boy.
But a massive hippogriff has just fallen through the trees, crashed through the branches, and landed in front of you.
We sleep hard.
What shape is the ravine that we're in? Is it
Circular.
Like perfectly circular?
Yep.
That's suspicious.
So I'm going to scramble to my feet and go to Roscoe and survey this. Do I see anything that he hasn't seen yet? other than
Roll a
the
perception
hippogriff?
check.
Okay. 14.
The air seems fairly still for a moment.
Is this bad? This seems
You
bad.
should wake up your buddy.
I'm gonna carefully, if I can, wake everybody up quietly.
Mhm.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or
Stealth.
13?
Okay. You go ahead and you wake people up stealthily.
Hey,
And I say to you,
I don't want to alarm anybody, but there's a dead hippogriff that fell out of a tree. That's basically all we know so far. It died of natural causes. I think you should wake up.
Well, get Darcy. She knows how to cook anything.
Wake up. I don't have time for this
So you
eating
hear another.
bullshit
So as
anymore.
as you say this, you hear another, and then another hippogriff lands on the hippogriff.
Sword there.
I don't
Is this
want to
one
alarm
alive?
anybody.
It is also dead.
I start
I think there's a
screaming.
hippogriff.
Oh yeah. Okay. So as you scream,
The poor druid elf who loves all animals
yeah,
and is
yeah.
the protector of animals starts
a monster.
screaming
as
and wailing like a Roman mourner.
Yeah. As the silence of the night is split into by the ear-piercing scream of the dark elf in your party, it is then drowned out by a roar coming up from above, and the trees start swaying and snapping.
So that's my
As-
bad.
This thing lands down and roars at you.
Oh.
What is
why
your
did you
name,
wake
beautiful
me?
creature?
I could have died peacefully in my sleep.
If anybody wants to roll me an Arcana check to determine what this might be.
Who's our nerdiest nerd?
On this stage.
Dane.
I mean,
I'm sorry, but Dane.
I have. You know.
I don't have Arcana.
Yeah,
don't
neither do
either.
I.
Neither do I.
Nope.
I'm going to,
am
rather than do that, cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
So that will let me know if... it's one action, so I think I can do it in this time.
Sure.
So I'm just going
You're
to...
not in initiative yet.
I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. If I sense magic in any way, I can use an action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object that bears magic. And I get to learn its school of magic, if any.
Yes. Okay. So you cast Detect Magic. The massive, scaled, antlered, horned, fanged horse dragon thing to you.
Is that its official name?
Yep.
Or, okay.
Starts glowing all sorts of colors, and you detect all schools of magic.
Does it have
Okay.
a tattoo on its rump? Is it a rainbow?
So it takes me a second to come out of this. I assume I come out of it relatively horrified.
I mean, it's a unicorn. Look at it. I mean, obviously, people, it's a unicorn.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but this is a magic thing as well as a big thing. It's big, but it's also magic.
What do we know the intelligence of said creature?
Oh no, you have no
Nothing.
We don't
idea.
know anything
You
about it.
just know that it is very magical and very big and very scary, and it just killed 2 hippogriffs.
Is it
So
angry?
pretty.
Which a hippogriff's you're level 1. A hippogriff's babies could give you some trouble.
Yeah, they could.
So 2 hippogriffs have been violently murdered by this massive creature.
You said he died of natural causes.
And you're not in initiative yet.
And we're
Okay.
not going to be because we're definitely running
We're
away.
gonna run the fuck away.
Philip, get Darcy and Jethro, get the cot together.
Philip is sobbing.
Into the cot now, Philip.
Darcy is already in the cart. She's helping Philip in. Jethro is getting everything ready on the cart, and he's getting the horses ready. And this thing starts. It's rearing, and it gets down and starts moving
In play mode?
close.
Is its tail
I want to play
wagging?
fetch. What does its tail look like?
I want to put my hands
Puff up, they hate that.
hands up. We mean no harm. We did not mean to intrude.
You're very
We
beautiful.
shall move along.
It
You're
cranes
very-
its neck
very
like
pretty.
right up in your face, and opens its massive toothy maw and
I
lets
have a
out.
Tic Tac here. One.
This monster lets out a horrifying roar in your direction, and you can see in its throat some glowing start to come up from its throat, almost like crackling flames are inside its mouth.
Oh my god, run away everybody. It ate a whole bunch of glowworms. Time to leave.
Is that the plan?
The unicorn's gonna vomit a rainbow on me.
They poop rainbows. Learn your anatomy. Let's go.
What's the play? We're running?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Running.
Okay.
Running
As
the
we're running,
fuck
I'm
away.
like, why did I come with you people?
So you all just start booking it through the forest, and we are in difficult terrain at this point, as the path is just not. You don't have time to find a path.
Whose idea was this stupid dugout?
Jethro.
Jethro never gets to pick the campsites ever again.
We'll see if we see Jethro again.
Ooh, good point. Throw him to the beast.
So you're running, and this thing starts chasing, and you realize that as you get like deeper, thicker into the woods, it stops chasing you, and kind of turns back and
Goes back
goes back to its meal.
Well, that was.
Well, I'd like to cover the cart's retreat.
Okay. Making sure you're not.
Yeah, make sure I don't lose my retainers.
It's fair. That is fair.
You gotta put them in.
I lost my retainers when I was little. It was
Now it is dark, and the kind of like danger of the forest at night is starting to set in. If the massive monster wasn't a wake-up call, this is not the safest place in the world, and it might test your mettle a little bit. But as you kind of get your bearings and look around, you see about 50 feet ahead a clearing where moonlight is actually streaming through, and you might be able to get a little better view of where you're at.
Can I use my dark vision?
Yeah, well, you can always use your dark
To-
vision. You just naturally see in
Yeah.
darkness.
Can I see anything in said clearing that everyone else can't then?
I mean, roll a perception check.
9?
Nope. Clearing seems
Dark
empty.
vision is a lie.
If you're heading towards the clearing, it seems empty.
okay.
So did the dugout.
I'm just gonna go ahead and step into the clearing.
Okay.
Just
Ballsy.
taking my breath, looking
I'm
around.
totally just kidding. That was not a real roll.
And then a
Eaten by the
Sort of
unicorn.
unthreateningly.
Do you guys remember the movie Tremors?
Because I know the history of these woods, and so
I don't think you have to specify that when you do something, you do it unthreateningly.
I got my kill.
Holy shit.
Oh, and the gauntlets have come
So
off.
I'm gonna
Welcome
see.
to the party, everyone.
I'm gonna see what I can see in this clearing. I'm gonna try to get a few steps ahead of everybody.
Yeah, okay. Give me a perception check.
It's gonna be a 13. Wait. Yep, 13.
Okay. So the clearing appears to not have any life in it other than you. But you see at like this far corner, just where the moon isn't touching, you see a wooden sign that is kind of like, the posts are there, but the sign has been broken in the middle and they're kind of like hanging onto
Akimbo.
the posts. Akimbo, yes, yes.
Okay, can I see what it says?
You have to get a little closer to see what it says.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah, sweet. So it is written in common, and the wooden sign says "Ruggan's Mine," and just a few yards past now, you can see this entrance, this like cobbled stone entrance into
Cobbled. Yes. Sorry, cobbled stone entrance.
you can see this cobbled stone entrance into a dark place.
Okay.
Mine, if you will.
And I'm gonna do one
mine.
last thing before I tell them what I've found, and I'm gonna see a history check for that mine.
Yep.
Which
Give me
is not good.
advantage. You're from the area.
Just
Still
It's even
it's
worse.
zero. I rolled a 2 and a 3, and I don't have I do have history, so it would be a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
It's a mine.
You know that there used to be a lot of coal mines out in this area of the world. Long dried up. That people stopped using coal. The source of magic came, and now we can make magic happen. We can make fire happen. We can make heat happen. So there's no need for coal to be used. So the mines have sort of dried up and become abandoned.
Okay. Rather than yell back to them, I'm just going to go back to them and tell them just all of that.
Yeah.
Guys, were you listening? There was some exposition.
I answer yet again. Bad the vibes.
We could hide in there?
What the
Is that a bad adventuring move?
Do you think you're the first person to have that idea? The first thing?
No
to have
one's
that
ever
idea?
written that in a fantasy novel,
Oh,
ever!
I don't see anyone else having any ideas.
I am opposed to this because I don't like dwarves. They freak me out.
That's racist.
I didn't say I was perfect. We are all true creatures in this world, and unfortunately, someone has to represent those assholes, and it's me.
Okay.
So the dwarves freak me out. I'm afraid that there might be dwarves in there because it's a mine, and even if it's coal, gems, mines, dwarves, I'm done. I can't do this.
I'm just saying,
I stay here.
it seems like...
I mean, is there a reason
Skin
for us?
tone.
Did you find tracks of the young boy that we're looking for? Young man?
Would he have been around here?
Please keep calling him the kid so that we
Can
can
we-
confuse it for
You know that you entered the woods at the point where he would have entered the woods.
Oh, we should look for him.
in the
Of course. In the morning.
and not in the mine. I'm holding strong to this, guys.
Okay.
Let's keep some torches burning. And I mean, what watch was it? Not mine. I didn't have one. Let's go back to bed. Hit points don't
No
heal
objections to
themselves,
that.
okay?
This clearing seems as good a spot as the other place
make
that
it
seemed like a good spot.
was bad.
This
That
clearing
seemed like a weird
looks
nest. This
awesome.
seems like a weird grazing area.
Yeah, that seems right. That
I mean,
tracks.
I'm not a druid.
Philip, let's get the bedrolls out.
Again, the druid says, bad vibes.
Wait, in the clearing? Bad vibes in the clearing?
Bad
In the
vibes.
mine.
There was a hippogriff, and then there wasn't, and then there was another hippogriff, and then there wasn't, and then there was that beautiful unicorn who chased us. Bad vibes.
I'm having a lay down.
Yeah. Okay. Did you have something?
No, I was just gonna say me too.
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
wanna go back to bed.
Whoever's watch it is, keep doing a good job.
Okay. We will say that your sleep passes without any more trouble tonight.
See, bad vibes don't always mean bad vibes.
Wait.
It can sometimes mean different vibes.
You're right. Maybe the bad vibes came from you.
Oh.
That's what Jessica said.
Is it morning? Darcy, make us some eggs.
Yeah. In the morning, Darcy makes some eggs. She's got the little campfire going. She's making everybody breakfast. And why doesn't everybody roll me a perception check?
Does she lay them too?
10.
No, she collects them.
Can I ask a question about passive wisdom perception?
Yes. When I ask you, so what's your question?
When does that come into play as opposed to...
So passive perception is like, if I am making some rolls and say I'm making a stealth roll for a gerblin that's hiding in the bushes, and I'm going to say that goblin just rolled an 18 on the die, they have a dexterity of +2, so that's a 20. So what's your passive perception?
Okay,
And so if your passive perception is lower than that 20, then you don't see that goblin that's sneaking.
got it.
It's like to
Okay.
the extent where you're always looking around a little bit, even when
Right.
you're not actively looking around.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thanks.
But actively looking around, what'd you get?
12.
5.
5. Perception check?
13.
A 9.
Okay.
10.
Anybody who got a 10 or higher hears a faint sound coming from the direction of the mine.
These are delicious eggs, John.
It sounds almost like the barking of a dog.
There's a puppy. Guys, we have to go in this mine.
I thought last night it was all bad vibes. This morning it's all.
You were right. There might be a puppy.
You want to go into a mine? We better have somebody with dark vision on our team.
You definitely do.
What?
I have dark vision. I go find puppy myself.
I mean, I just call it vision.
Wait a minute.
Where are your glasses?
Oh, right.
Yeah. I assume that either at night or in the morning you've cast
Mending for 10 minutes.
DM, wait.
Yes.
Will you make the sound of the puppy for us?
Yeah. Dog's like, hey, yo, I'm a dog.
Guys, we have to go find the puppy. Good vibes.
Is that dog spelled D-O-G or D-A-W-G?
So it's actually DOGG2 Batman symbol.
Oh, all right.
It's
Thank
also
you.
known as Snoop.
Yeah. It's actually lion. It's actually
Puppy!
It's actually dog spelled Lion. So.
Just
Ellesandra
full
says,
disclosure,
puppy,
I'm
let's
terrified of mimes.
Mimes or mines?
Oh, did you say mine? Oh, yeah, we can go in the mine. Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
There's who the miners.
Miners.
Yeah, they're like 3-4 years old. What? Miners, not miners.
Well,
Did you
should we check it out? Should we check it out then?
Does the rolling help? Yes.
Could you do that light thing again? Because it's still dark in the.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Also produce
be
flames.
super excited and cast them dancing lights into said mine to go find said puppy.
You guys going into the mine?
Bring on the mine. Not to be confused with mime.
Yeah, no.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
No
I mean,
mimes, not
rather
yet.
the one corner.
Oh, there's even
Well, the
more
reason,
maps that come out.
We're all actors is so we can enunciate.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, it's like we're in the original Zelda game
I know.
in a castle.
I know.
Just saying.
You
It's
guys are
gorgeous.
Right in
We're
that
here.
corner. Yep.
That's us.
Do you want your gerblings back?
Oh, I love my
Your
gerblings back.
gerblings.
Hey now.
Thank you.
Having a little lie down.
All these
A little
sweet
bit.
little gerblings.
A little bit.
I slipped.
Is Philip coming?
I'd like Philip to come with us.
This sounds like a great plan.
Philip's definitely gonna survive.
Philip's
Philip.
coming.
Philip's
Okay.
coming.
Philip
Now
will
we have a
make it.
miner.
Hey, so I turned to Philip.
Mine in the mine.
How long till your 12th birthday?
You're in the mine.
We're taking the miner into the mine.
Yeah.
He goes,
As your lawyer, I
I'm
have to recommend
this
you don't.
man.
He was born with 11 toes.
So, as we enter the mine, I'm casting dancing lights.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I have to?
Nope. As long as you concentrate, you have
I am-
4 orbs of colorful light that
Yes,
are
I do.
that are just floating around you guys. You can move it as an
They-
action, or as a free action, I think.
Yep, they're sticking with us. They light 10 feet around our party.
Perfect. So you guys are lit.
Hell yeah.
The mine. Yeah, you guys are fucking lit.
Don't restrict how I wake up in the morning.
Hey man. Hashtag I woke up like that. I can't speak anymore. I've been working on this for 3 months, man. Give me. Okay, so as you enter the mine, you hear the of water dropping on the.
Anyone else think he's
I knew exactly what that was when you made it.
That was
Seriously.
impressive.
Thank you.
Just a note to anybody listening, that was him actually making the noise.
So yeah, I went to Juilliard for sound effects.
Like Dolby quality. Honestly.
Dolby quality. So it feels like a mine. It is dark. It is dank. It is several degrees cooler than it was in the sun coming into the clearing. It's dark, but it feels like it should be darker.
Okay.
It feels more like dim light rather than full darkness around you, but you can't see any light sources.
Is there phosphorescence on the walls?
Not that you can see.
Seems strange. I mean, that might just be the dark vision talking, but
Yeah. I mean, everything is gray to you, so. But yeah, it feels like it should be a lot darker than it is.
But there's no like obvious source of light off in the distance.
No particularly bright sources of light, but it is that shade. Like everything is that kind of like lilac purple.
Hue.
Minka doesn't notice anything. She thinks this is like completely normal.
Normal, yeah.
This is just a cave.
Yeah.
so
Can we all hear the dog now?
Yeah, you can all hear a dog barking.
Yeah,
It's
what-
echoing through the mines.
What does that sound like again?
It sounds like, "Hey, yo, I'm a dog."
thank you, Gina.
Wait,
Can
can't
you
you
please do the voices of the animals?
can't you actually
I
talk
was
to
gonna
it?
say, what?
Can you understand it?
No, I'd have to cast it if I do.
Yeah.
I can.
You know
So-
it's there, right?
but-
What if
Well,
it's
maybe-
telling you where it is?
There is a range on it.
There is. It's only what's in front of me, so
Yeah.
that's why I haven't done this.
I'm gonna walk into this room right in front of us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right.
Yeah, can we? What's marching order?
Oh yeah.
Avi's in charge, so
Clearly.
I'm hiding behind Ellesandra.
As the person in charge, I think you should go first.
That's a very good choice, and I would like the person with dark vision to come with me.
I could. Well, we both have it.
Yeah.
Oh, you have dark vision too?
Yeah, I just don't
She
make a big
has-
deal out of it.
He can see 60 feet. She can see
I
20.
just want to throw out there that while he also has dark vision, mine is twice the distance.
It's true. Super.
Okay.
So, you know,
I've never had any complaints.
that's because there have been so few.
Oh, fuck! Oh!
And Ellesandra for the win with a drinking gourd.
If you're listening at home, take a drink.
All right. Well, I could go with you. We're old adventuring buddies from back in
Very
in
good.
Harcourt.
Yeah.
You know,
Come.
so
You
Come
know,
on.
last
just
month.
like old times, right?
Yeah.
Like remember that time we left Harcourt and
Oh,
the
no.
time that
No,
we
please.
made it to the tavern at the Crossroads?
Your
And the
old
time we fought the
adventure
goblins?
That's
Those
right.
were all the times.
all the times.
The good times.
The good old times. Yesterday.
the salad is.
So can we determine where the barking is coming from? In what
Nope.
direction? No.
You cannot.
Echoing
It's
and
echoing.
cavernous.
Yeah.
All right.
It's wet in here.
I believe the word was dank.
I'm not a fan.
It's dank. Yeah.
So maybe we should check out that room up there with all the detritus,
Detritus.
the debris.
Oh, very good. I thought that was a companion we had. So my companion, Detritus.
Nicknamed Troy.
Perfect. Where are you headed?
Just
Forward.
gonna peek in this room.
Sure.
Me hiding behind him because of marching order.
So in this room, you see before you not a lot. There is some rubble and debris and stones and couple of broken pickaxes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stride with confidence
Nice.
to the left.
I'm hiding
Good,
behind
splitting
her.
apart.
And
Love it.
We
as
should go to the
I
right,
do
guys.
that with Minka, you
Yeah, I'm
with
hiding
me,
behind you.
with the other Tovalia. We
Okay.
go this way,
The other
and I
Tovalia.
yell out at the top of my lungs, "Poppy!
And you hear, "Hey yo, I'm a dog."
Poppy! Come on!" Do you have any more of that apple? The dogs like apples? We don't know. Poppy!
With peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
Well, if she's
mean, I
going
like
that
apples
way,
with
then I know that's the wrong way to go. So I'm gonna go with you guys.
Awesome.
Why would you think that?
Okay, we're splitting the party. This is great.
That's not too
Oh,
bad.
I'm sorry. Philip should definitely go with us.
Philip has a crush on Minka.
Philip,
Like, he doesn't-
Philip is
Philip has a
absolutely
crush.
following Minka around, just like staring at her. Doesn't know why. He has no idea why, but he's just like,
Big
whoa.
jewel
Whoa.
eyes.
Whoa. It's my
Whoa.
sword.
Great.
He's
It's the
impressed with
sword.
my sword.
It's yeah. Size matters not. Okay. All right.
Anything happen?
So we're
No,
just
not really.
continuing on our way, yelling for
We're
the
running.
puppy. Yelling for the puppy. We go
Yeah,
over.
we should. Philip! Oh, Jesus. Where's Philip gone?
He's just around the corner there with the girls. He's
All right, well, let's go find him. There's nothing in here.
move through.
Move on.
Nice. Yeah, you see each other. You kind of re-meet,
At said crossroads
Very
yet
cool.
again.
and you still yelling for the puppy?
Puppy!
I will take that as a
Sounds like it's getting farther away.
Okay, so you hear what time we have?
8:10.
Perfect. So you hear as you yell, puppy, 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 and you hear like, hey yo, I'm a dog. Hey, yo, I'm a dog." You also hear like a,
I can speak to animals.
and you start hearing this like squeaking, and
Yikes.
as you look up on the ceiling,
Oh god.
you see that the ceiling is kind of wriggling and moving.
Oh god.
And all at once, the ceiling kind of descends down on you as a swarm of bats
Okay.
has
I've
entered
actually had that
the,
happen in Bali.
I thought that was gonna be
It
spiders.
was
Bats are better.
terrifying.
Stand
That's
perfectly
better.
still.
Turns out there's all the spiders riding on the back.
Wait,
Why would you
Can
go
I
there?
ask? Can I ask how many bats?
The answer is a lot of
A
bats.
fuck ton.
I think they measure them in swarms.
And
They do in seconds, actually. Like how long it takes for. Sorry, this is a real fun fact. Fun fact, everyone. So, like, actually, like on a vacation in Bali, I was taking pictures. It was crazy. The caretakers, they're not priests or whatever, but they were so impressed with the footage I was getting of the fucking python and the vipers hanging above, waiting for the bats to just fly out, and they literally just open their fucking mouths. It took 27 minutes for the cave to empty.
Wow.
You couldn't see the sky.
Tobin said,
They blot out the sun.
yeah,
I was so covered in guano. It was disgusting. I have no idea how I lived through it,
Did you
but
make
I
that from
did.
Avocados?
These bad facts,
didn't I make that? Oh,
these bad facts are brought to you by Discovery Plus. What's another stage?
This is why he's in
Subscribe
marketing,
today.
Phil.
holy shit! Hire Brian Kelly. Hashtag hire Brian Kelly. That's where we're going with. So mechanically, a swarm of bats takes up the space of a medium-sized creature. And currently, they are taking up the space of Ellesandra. I'm going to have everybody roll for initiative. $20 to $25.
Oh,
Wait,
2-0.
wait, it's the roll
Ooh.
plus.
As high as I can get because I have no modifier.
Nice.
Modifier? No.
Initiative would be your dexterity bonus.
You got it up there.
Yes.
Yeah, initiative.
Nice.
Plus two.
Plus two.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2025 we have the Natty Twinzo with Sir Reginald. 15 to 20.
Game.
What you got?
19.
17.
Nice. Okay. 10 to 15. Ooh,
And the
fuck.
little ones are lagging.
5 to 10.
Do we get to roll for Philip?
7.
Nice. And
Seriously?
1 to 5.
4.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? Does
that's what
Philip
Minka
get to
says.
roll?
Philip does roll. I'm going to have you roll for Philip.
Philip! 14.
Philip's gonna make it through these
Philip
shots, right?
is definitely going to live to his next birthday.
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay. So, Reg, you're up.
I'm using my movement to put Philip against a wall and shield and me in front of Philip.
Nice. Anything else?
That is all. Belaying my action. If the bats attack me, I will riposte.
Great. Awesome. With what? What's
Mason shield.
Mason shield. Okay. Good to know. Ellesandra.
I stand in utter stillness and let the beauty of bats swarm around me as I close my eyes and breathe in their dank smell. And I huff the bats and chime to myself how much I love them
You're getting high as fuck
and
on
appreciate
Get high
them.
as fuck on the bats.
And then I go into a stasis.
Okay, good. So the bats are just on you. That's great. Okay. Afi, you're up.
I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the bats.
What does Dissonant Whispers do?
So, I am going to whisper a discordant melody that one creature, or in this case a swarm, can hear. That racks it with terrible pain. They have to make a saving throw. Wisdom.
Okay.
On a failed save, they take 3d6 psychic damage, and they have to immediately use their reaction to move as far as they possibly can from me.
Okay.
Cool.
That is a failure. So they take 3d6 psychic damage, you said?
Yep. 13 damage.
Wowza. Okay.
Hey, bats, where your dicks
As you whisper the dissonant melody of asking the bats where their dicks are at, you see just like several bats just dropping to the ground, dead. Just lots of them.
Sorry.
The swarm is still going, and you said they have to move away from you.
They have to move their full speed away from me.
Okay. On their turn, or
No, immediately now as a reaction.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Away.
They won't move into a hazard or anything, but
Got it. Okay, so the swarm of bats flies away. Dang.
And I say, well, that was lovely.
Philip is up next. I'm going to have you control Philip. What's Philip going to do? Cower in fear?
Cowering behind me.
Yep, okay.
Everything's okay, Pint.
You are definitely going to survive.
Okay.
Doesn't
Can I move, by the
adventuring
way?
fun?
Can I move?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm sorry, you didn't use your move action.
Yeah, I'm just going to move to the front of the...
Okay, and the bats are still afraid of you? How long does the spell last?
It's not concentration, so they're all done after this.
Okay.
Wiped out the bats.
Want to hear something really annoying? You just did.
Okay. So then the bats, now coming to their senses, are going to come right onto you.
Okay.
And they are going to start biting you. That is a 17 to hit.
17 will hit me.
Okay. For 2 points of piercing damage. And you are
Yeah, I have
covered
another.
in bats.
I saw someone do that with bees once.
Roscoe, you are up.
Let's see. I'm gonna move up past the knight here. And can I shoot through Avi at the
Yes!
back? Over his...
Yeah.
Through his legs?
Yeah. Through him.
I know where his dick at.
You know where his dick at.
Dick's brought up tonight, guys.
It's phrasing.
I mean, we hope so.
So
What you do in the privacy of your own home is on you, my friend.
I may have been directing rated R theater for the last 17 years.
Womp womp.
16.
That was to hit?
Yeah.
What are you hitting with?
Bow and arrow.
Okay. Yes, a 16 is a hit. Roll for damage.
One bat.
I was going to say, how does that work?
The end.
The logic behind
8.
it.
So
Just
that's
hear a
4
few of them.
damage.
Bat kebab.
Yeah.
The way it works is, well, I'll tell you after the fight.
Magic arrow that you can...
Minka, are you doing anything else with your turn? Sorry.
Nope.
Minka, you're up.
All right. Can I move up behind Avi? Can I cast poison spray and not hit Avi?
Absolutely not.
Fuck. Then I'm not
They
gonna
are
move up behind Avi.
for mechanical purposes, they are on him. They are in
okay,
his
okay,
square.
they're
They
on him.
occupy his square.
Oh,
Okay.
That's how swarms work. They occupy your
Hold
square.
real still.
do it.
Okay.
Do they occupy any of the other ones?
Do it. Do it. Get him off me. Just do it.
Can I pull a dagger out and try and slash at one of them?
Absolutely, you can.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Is that a 9 or a 6?
9.
9.
Is that a 9 total?
9, I'm sorry, plus my proficiency, right?
Yeah, you should be proficient. Well, yeah, you're proficient in simple weapons,
Plus
right?
your 2?
Yes, I am proficient in simple weapons.
Right.
2.
So it's 11.
So it's 11.
Yes.
Not a hit.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're slashing wildly, and the bats are.
Robbie's like, "Ah."
Yeah. Obvious ducking.
Can I ask a quick question about swarms?
Of course.
Hive mind or single-minded?
Roll a nature check.
6.
You don't know?
Right. We don't know.
Wait,
You get your dagger?
you have
I
plus
got
4.
my dagger.
Oh, nature. So
10.
10.
Hive mind.
Hive mind.
Yeah. You're not going to distract a single bat. And even if you did, it wouldn't, like... It wouldn't influence the...
Yeah.
The group from stopping eating Avi. Eating Avi.
Eating Avi.
Hashtag eating Avi. That's our hashtag.
Eating Avi.
Speaking of eating Avi,
If you'd like to learn the recipe, please go to.
Holy shit. Okay. Who's up? Where did we just go? That was
she just slashed.
Minka. Okay, so Reginald, you're up.
So they're all over him, and I have a big bludgeoning weapon. So then
Mistakes.
I will hand Philip the mace and take the shield in 2 hands and use it as a weapon.
Okay. Neat.
And try to hit as many of them as I can.
Blunt force trauma.
There's
Go.
gotta be rules for
There are, it's
this.
an improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon, so you roll without proficiency. It would be a strength check without proficiency. Yeah, just give me a strength check without proficiency.
With 11.
If only you had inspiration.
Ooh.
Oh, I do.
You have inspiration?
I do. If only I added 3 to that, which would make it 14.
That would do it. That would definitely do it. So that is a hit. Improvised weapon does a D6?
D4.
D4. We'll say D4 plus strength. Yeah.
So sorry. 4.
Oh no, he used one of the good rolls.
4. No, it was a 2. It was a 2 modified to a 4.
You definitely whap a few bats out of the air. And there are still some bats chittering around.
I wouldn't say they're chilling.
No,
Chitting.
they're chitting. Great. So that brings us to Ellesandra.
Go with me on this one, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my thorn whip, and I'm going to oh so dexterously do a nice little flip all the way around Avi's body to try to get all of the last bats
With your thorn whip.
with my thorn whip.
Great. Roll to hit.
16 plus.
That is a hit.
Do I get? Is it? Do I have an extra thing with that?
That's a hit. Just roll for your damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a 16 plus 5.
Yeah.
Because it's your spell attack. But yes,
Okay.
a 16 hits anyway.
Okay, and then I'm sorry. Damages for the
Thorn whip should be
6.
1d6. Piercing.
6. Right. 3.
That's a spell, right?
Thorn whip.
Yeah.
Is one of my
It's a spell.
cantrips.
Yes.
Is a spell.
Yep.
I don't like
Oh,
that
yeah, yeah.
question.
You. Huh?
Never mind. You're good. Keep going.
Yes, and as you whip that thorn whip around, it sort of seems to magically kind of pinpoint the bats, and it skewers a bunch of them, and you kind of whip it down, and they all drop to the floor, and you have defeated the bat swarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck a bat, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It's okay. You can thank me later.
Yeah, fuck a bat, to be honest.
I thought she was going to for a minute there.
Take off pants. I teach a lesson.
I'm saving myself. Thank you. Thank you for the offer.
Well, you have defeated a
Thanks for
swarm of
saving
bats, and you're still in a room. if you loot the bats, you find bat shit.
Good.
I don't think we should loot these bats.
I mean, I've heard guano is fabulous for making bowls and such.
Listen, you do you. I'm going to go check out these barrels over here.
Nice.
Come, Philip. Let's see what Avi's up to.
The barrels are full of petrified, rotted fruit. So it looks like, when you can tell that when people stopped working the mines, they just kind of left all the shit down there. So all of like the food that was kept down for people for supplies, while you're working, it's old, hundreds of years old.
People in this area wealthy that they don't need to worry about their food or goods.
Well, there's magic.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
Maybe Boofus would eat it?
Let's
It's
absolutely
they're like
not.
rocks. They're hundreds of years old.
Okay, maybe not.
Desiccated.
Moving
apricots.
on from the barrels.
Moving on from the barrels.
Yeah, nothing really of a ton of interest in here. Where are you heading from here?
Let's echolocate. Can we tell which way the dog's coming from?
Roll a perception check. Anybody who wants to.
7.
15.
17.
Ooh, all very good.
Are we all rolling
Oh,
this?
yeah, if you want. Yeah, if you want. Better chances of somebody
Everybody.
getting it.
12.
17.
You still can't make it out. You can hear it and it's louder, but you can't tell exactly where it's coming from just yet.
Do we
I
hear,
really hope this mic is picking you up.
do we hear anything else of note?
Just a dog barking.
All right.
I really want to get to the puppy, so I'm going to stride with confidence down this corridor straight ahead.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
got the
I'll follow.
lights. So
All
I
right.
do.
She's got
Yeah.
All right, we all follow.
Yep.
Okay. So you're obviously at Crossroads here. You could head down the tunnel to your left. You could head down the tunnel to your right. You could keep going straight.
Puppy!
Right.
Which way's the puppy?
Is that what was that? Was
Yeah,
that
that's
It's going to be a
about the
19.
puppy.
a 19? Ooh, boy!
I rolled a 20.
The barking is coming from that direction.
All right, guys, hear me out. We got to go deeper into the mine.
I will follow for puppy.
Is it too late to mention that I'm claustrophobic?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We're committed.
Yes, we're phobic.
Okay.
The time for that would have been...
Yeah, before
Before the
we were
bats.
clustered.
I don't think those bats have claws anyway. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, how claustrophobic can you get?
Thank you.
I mean, so as we're going through these corridors and stuff, like, are these, like, finished out, beautiful, like, mines that have scaffolding that holds them up?
There's
Is
some
this
wooden
just
scaffolding.
caves?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's caves, but there's some wooden scaffolding. It was
Okay.
once a fully operational coal mine that
there
has
any
been abandoned for hundreds of years.
Carts we can ride.
You don't see any mine carts. There's. It seems that in the time that coal mines were being used, that kind of technology hadn't really been invented yet. I mean, we're talking hundreds of years ago. They stopped. I mean, the source of magic came 1,000 years ago. So we're talking like 700, 800 years ago. We stopped using coal.
He's almost as old as I am.
Imagine me explaining that to you, except like twice as condescending. We're walking through here.
God, I love it.
All right.
Back in my day, we used coal.
So yeah, I think the dwarves would have probably. Should we keep moving?
Yeah. I've got these glowing orbs. We
I
can
definitely
see
think
and
the
everything.
dwarves over here.
You know, the dwarves would have. They would have loved this place.
They might have.
Long story short.
I don't like dwarves.
Ouch. As you guys, still you're good. You're good.
We're just gonna keep moving towards the south.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the sound coming from around here.
Bobby!
Okay, so as you approach, you see, we'll just use this little guy for right now because I don't have anything else at my disposal. You see a dog, looks kind of like an Irish wolfhound, barking at two giant rats that are bearing down on it.
ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size.
I don't think they exist.
Actors.
God damn. rodents of unusual size. Correct. And we're gonna roll initiative again.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. 20 to 25. 15 to 20.
15.
Game. 19.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, sorry, 17.
Okay. And 10 to 15.
10.
13.
13.
Okay. Roll off.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That was both 14, in case anyone's wondering.
Very sorry.
Tobin wins.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's under your butt.
Let's hold on to your
That's what she said?
Hold on to your butts.
Did she?
Oh. Why are you down there, sir?
Oh, did you drop another dice earlier?
Philip rolled in that one.
Has anyone seen Darcy lately?
He's about to drop something. I felt my jam move.
4, and Reginald, what'd you get? 10?
10.
Awesome.
Right in
Look
the,
at that, look at that, look at that.
right in the middle.
Ellesandra, you are up first.
Are the rats attacking said dog, or are they all just standing there?
They appear to be encroaching on the dog.
Douse them in water.
And they're both larger than the dog.
Are they larger than a me?
No, they are a giant rats. I believe are a medium-sized creature, so they're about the size of a U.
Okay, so 2 Minskas.
Yes,
Minskas?
2 borschts.
Yeah, the plural of Minka is Minskas.
That's it. Yes.
Alright.
Have they noticed us?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak up behind both our UOSs. What are they? Rodents of unusual size. Words,
Rats.
Danica.
Large rats.
Big rats. Giant rats.
The
if
word
you
you
will.
were looking for is rats.
And I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and just see if I can wail on both of them in a big, full arcing circle.
You can wail on one of them.
I'm gonna wail on the one that is to my right.
Awesome. Roll to hit.
Wait. What is that?
9.
A 9.
A 9 plus your strength plus your proficiency bonus.
8.
8. What?
10.
Uh-oh, do you have -1 to strength? Uh-oh, it's not going to hit. You take your quarterstaff, you sneak right up on this rat, and you take a big swing arcing down, and you just clank off the stone right next to it.
It moved.
It didn't move.
Yep. And then that's when Ron Howard says, it didn't. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Minka.
Can I sneak up and like hide behind Ellesandra?
Yeah, you can roll a stealth check.
18.
Okay. You feel like you are successfully hidden behind Ellesandra.
Great. And then can I how close is she?
You cannot use a spell if you are using your action to hide.
Fuck. Okay.
You don't have to
puts
hide.
You
a
don't-
damn-
you don't
okay, then
have
I
to
won't hide.
Yeah.
I'll just like be behind
You can just
her.
kind of scuttle
I'll
behind
just
her,
yeah. And I would like to cast how close is this ROUS?
How close is it?
Yeah.
To you?
Yes.
10 feet.
Great. I'll cast poison spray on that
Does that come out in a cone?
said rat.
Poison spray is not. It is a creature targeted. Yeah, so it just sprays on the creature, maybe from above.
Arcing over
Okay.
like a
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
sprinkler.
Yeah, like a sprinkler.
Like a sprinkler of
You
poison.
Like a poison sprinkler.
And
You know
the rat
those.
must succeed a con saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
That's a failure. Roll that. Jesus Christ, 1d12.
1d12.
Roll high.
8.
That rat's dead as fuck. dude.
Hell yeah!
Holy
Good job,
shit.
Minka,
I turn around,
darling.
look at
Good
Roscoe,
job.
and I go, "That's 2."
Yes.
I am
Those will be
keeping
our
track,
keep
by the
score.
way.
Amazing.
Not that we're keeping score, but I'm winning.
We're tied, actually.
Times dropped or
Yeah. I know.
She learned that from me.
I don't even know you.
You're my Minka, darling.
Okay.
Please be aware that every time I say that, I stroke her hair.
Amazing. Oh, it's the rat's turn.
Oh.
Well, the rat is less worried about the dog now and sees a dark elf and runs at the elf. And is going to take a bite at you. That is going to be a 12 to hit. Does that hit your armor class? Okay, then it does not succeed.
Throws the pencil.
And that brings us to
Don't
Roscoe.
snap at me,
Right.
puppy.
I'll come up here and do a cool action slide through Avi's legs.
Hell yeah!
That's super badass.
my hand in front of
Everybody
him.
loves it. Everybody's like, whoa, that was super badass.
And then shoot an arrow at that big old rat.
Nice.
19.
That is going to be a hit. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
That's 6 plus 7 damage total.
Oh, that rat is also dead.
That's 3 mink coat.
And
Puppy!
as quickly as we got into it, we are out of initiative.
That was hard.
And there is a puppy. It's not a puppy. It's a dog. I mean, it's
Well
it's
done,
pretty
everyone.
good sized
Puppy.
dog, but it's still a puppy. And it is barking. We're gonna say this is a dog now. And it's like, oh no! We're gonna say it's barking, and it's barking at you, and its tail's kind of wagging, and then it turns and it barks at the wall behind it. And
I hate when dogs do that.
this wall, you see no stone, no wooden scaffolding, nothing, no metal, no nothing. It is entirely covered in mushrooms, in subtly glowing violet mushrooms, just taking up the whole wall.
Can I probe the...
You're gonna
Are you
probe
whipping it out? What's happening?
I'm gonna just probe at it with my rapier, see if it...
I just want to see how deep
Releases
it is.
spores.
Okay. You take your rapier and you go to poke it. It slides right into the mushroom.
Okay, so there may be something behind it.
How far do you push the rapier into
That was
the
a
mushroom?
rhetorical question. There may be something behind this.
How far do you push the rapier into the mushroom?
I mean, it's about... I'm not going to go to the hilt. I'm going to go like halfway. So let's say a good 3 feet.
Okay.
I mean,
It
if
goes
you're
in.
gonna do it.
It just
Goes
keeps
in.
squishing.
It just slides into the mushroom. The big mushrooms. The mushroom cap's like this big coming off the wall. Huge mushrooms.
Can I walk up and poke it?
Yeah?
I poke
With
it.
your finger?
Yeah.
It's squishy.
Is it slimy?
Nope.
Okay.
It's very dry.
Yeah, does anything happen?
Can
It's glowing.
Can I ask the dog if it knows?
It provides light.
I don't know. Do you have a spell that lets you talk to dogs?
I certainly can.
Would you look at that?
Your time to shine, except with dancing lights, because you already shine those, but...
Hey, they're still on.
Right.
They're with
I know,
us.
it's like double shine.
But
Actually, are they?
But they'll go out if
Yeah.
you talk to dogs. Well, but the mushrooms providing light.
They are providing quite a bit of light, actually.
Thank you.
This
And
is-
also,
Okay.
talk to animals
It's
is not a
concentration
concentration spell.
Yeah.
No, it's
I thought it
not.
was too, but it's not.
Oh, sweet. So
No.
it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was gonna say it doesn't.
You're going to cast your
It
speak
just
with
goes
animals?
for-
I'm gonna cast speak with animals and say, Puppy!
Perfect.
What is with this fucking wall?
So you hear like bark, 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 whoa, 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 food, 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 food. Oh man, I need food. I haven't eaten in so long. Holy crap, it's been so long. I haven't eaten any food. You're cool. You look nice. 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 I want to play. I want to play. My master's gone. I don't know where my master is. Master gone. Master's gone. Food, hungry, need food. Hi, you're fun. You look nice. You look nice. You look nice. You look nice. I want to play. Want to play. Want to play. Want to play.
So he's
wanna
a
play,
golden
wanna play.
retriever.
And he's kind of running around. He's kind of running around in circles. Go for it. Ask what you want to ask.
Puppy.
Yes, that's me. I'm Skiff. That's my name.
Skiff.
I'm a dog.
Focus on me.
I'm Skiff.
Do you know what is with this weird mushroom wall?
Grow real fast, real big, real fast.
Did anyone make it grow fast?
I'm really hungry. Do you have any food?
I do. I will give it to you. Focus. One more question.
Okay.
Is there anything behind the wall of mushrooms?
I get food if I answer?
Yep.
Yes.
What is it?
I don't know.
Have a cookie. You're a good boy.
Oh my god, I'm the best boy.
You're such a good boy. You're my boy now.
Do the rest of us just see Ellesandra like barking at this dog? Okay, great.
Yeah.
I would
Perfect.
like to establish that when I bark as dog, it goes arf! 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 Arf!
Okay, my new girlfriend's a dog. Whatever.
Arf.
Why does that dog's accent make you want to hide in a
baby.
basement?
All right, what are we doing?
It never changes pitch or anything else. All right, so the puppy's now mine, I assume, for the rest of eternity.
So what's with the wall?
Great. I
Big
don't
mushrooms.
know.
When I poked
it
the
grew.
wall, did my finger go like into the mushroom, or did it like?
No. You
Spring.
poke the mushroom, and like you
It's like
feel like if you
springy.
push really hard, you could probably poke into the mushroom.
Okay.
So we know that the wall grew really, really fast,
Mhm.
that it wasn't originally there, that the sword can go into it. It doesn't release anything when we poke it. I say we eat it.
I harvest a mushroom. You
I
said they're
think-
big,
They're
right?
huge.
So I can go up and like bear hug one and.
Pop that right off the wall.
Very cool. Yeah, you yank a mushroom right out.
Why don't we all do that?
Yeah, you guys start pulling mushrooms out.
Minka, start digging in mushrooms.
Roscoe's not.
Roscoe,
No, Roscoe's
do you
not
have
having any of
an
it.
objection to this?
I'm just watching.
Okay.
So as you guys, you're pulling mushroom cap and as you get in it starts to get tougher. It's less squishy. It's more of like the mycelium, like the stems, right? So it's a little more like thick and this is where like stringy. Yeah, this is where like the moisture is. So this is where like all of the pushback is. But as you're getting through, you can start to feel that like pushing on the mycelium is like pushing like a foam wall. Like you're pushing
Feels like inside
towards
of womb.
nothing. Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Anyone?
I don't got it.
No. Okay.
I can
keep.
throw fire.
Keep.
You have a
I
fire
mean-
spell.
I, do.
Produce flame.
I can throw fire. Let's throw fire! Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna back away real quick.
It'll dry it out. What?
Alright.
There we go.
Yeah.
Watch
so,
me produce some flame.
Yeah. So I'll have you roll a d20
Okay,
for your aim, throwing the fire at the wall.
for my aim, throwing the fire. Is that plus my
5.
plus
yes.
the 5?
Yep.
Right?
Plus 5.
17.
Oh yeah, you definitely got that wall. And
It is
roll
on
your
fire.
damage.
That's the 6 one.
Yes.
4.
Okay. So when you throw your little ball of fire at the wall, it hits the wall, and you can see the mushrooms just start receding, and the mycelium starts to dry up as the fire spreads over
Is
the
the
wall.
fire killing it, or are they moving away from the fire?
They are moving away from the fire.
Something is wrong with these mushrooms. Don't touch.
But as they move away, they reveal a hallway and stairs that go down.
Is the dog still barking?
Dog's barking, and dog sees as the portal opens. Dog runs downstairs.
Following the dog.
I go after Puppy immediately.
I go after puppy.
I go after
Okay.
the lights.
Excellent.
I go after everybody else.
Excellent.
I
So
take
as you guys
all
start
the
heading
lights
down the
with me.
stairs, it's not a long staircase, but it widens out into this massive chamber, and the ceilings are high, and there are these massive mushrooms all over the wall. Some glowing, some not, and they just expand all over the walls, and the whole place is lit purple, and it's eerie and strange. And as you walk into this chamber, everybody roll a Constitution saving throw.
Aye.
16.
What does that mean?
6.
Just rolled a nat 1. Just saying. It's rough.
7.
Who got a 10 or higher?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got a 3.
18.
Nice. So everybody except for Avi and Sir Reginald, you hear, Who enters our domain?
Mick Jagger.
I'm Avitus.
You didn't hear that.
Oh, I didn't. They
You
didn't.
didn't. Everybody who failed the Constitution saving throw heard this.
I would like to reply, hello?
Hello.
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 Are you guys talking to?
Why are you talking to me? I know who you are. You're
I'm
with
talking
us.
to you, Reggie.
Mother
Who are you
always
talking to?
said,
Can you
when
not
you
hear
a dark, disturbing voice coming from the woods, there's only one thing you should do. Don't tell the others and go and investigate it alone.
Okay.
I'm going to wander towards what I think is the voices.
You can't tell where they're coming from.
Is it multiple voices or one voice?
It's one voice, and then you hear another voice. Hey, who are you?
Ellesandra, who are you?
I'm Hendrix.
What are you?
Oh, you're not here to kill us, are you?
Absolutely not.
Depends on what you are.
Shh, Minka.
Cool.
I think these guys ate some of the mushrooms. I don't know what's going on.
Don't talk about the sports like that.
So, as you guys start discussing amongst yourselves, you hear this like creaking coming from the walls, and you see these massive mushrooms that aren't glowing start to pry themselves off the walls,
Fuck.
and these tall, stringy mushroom people with big mushroom caps for heads start to pull themselves off of the walls, and they say,
Dorkiest one out of all of us.
"We are the Mycenids. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom." And that's where we'll pick up next time.
What is the... What... No! What is this society like? Damn you, D&D, and captivating my soul.
Thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Jetpack Comics and Games, Clerics Components, Mudwater, Mosfet Customs. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Woo.
Yeah, hope everyone had fun.
Bonsoir.
Awesome.
Cool.